is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. tick-tock, haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line, there ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time, this is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no break.
Hey, happy Tuesday night to you. Getting towards the end of February, the 24th to be exact. It means we are in the final week of the regular season of Class 4A basketball right here in the great state of Kansas. Welcome to Rock Creek High School. Welcome to Potawatomi County. Welcome to Flush, America. As we got a huge game tonight between the number 2 ranked Rock Creek Girls Mustangs basketball team and the number 3 ranked Wamego Red Raiders girls basketball team. Welcome to Backroads Broadcasting. I'm Tyler Jackson, joined alongside my main man, Mr. Xander Dick. It's senior night tonight on a team that doesn't have any seniors. So it's technically junior nights here at The Rock. But nevertheless, this is going to be one of the biggest basketball games across the entire state of Kansas this week.
Yeah, Tyler, senior night always carries different emotions. It's pride, gratitude, and urgency all wrapped into one game.
Yeah, and so since we're celebrating senior night and technically junior night on senior nights, this team that's led by a bunch of juniors is actually really truly poured into this program. Off-season workouts, summer ball, early mornings, late nights. Tonight, these juniors take the floor for one last time this season in the regular season.
You know, they're going to want to make this one a very memorable night for the girls, even though we have no seniors, but that's all right.
Yeah,
we got a really talented team of juniors and sophomores.
Absolutely, absolutely. Tonight's coverage, tonight and always, is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and development. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs athletics and also Backroads Broadcasting. So my friend, tonight, huge game. So let's talk the matchup overview. For starters, your hometown Rock Creek Mustangs are 18-3 on the season. They are the number 2 ranked team in the state. They are going to be avenging an earlier season loss where they did lose on January the 30th to this Wamego team. And Wamego comes into the contest tonight, ranked number 3 in Class 4A, sitting at 18-2-1 on the season. And getting actually into the game itself, Wamego will always bring discipline and also physicality into this contest.
Yeah, for Rock Creek tonight. I was able to talk to Rory, and she told me, I was like, you know, I wasn't able to go to the game, but I went up to her and talked to her like, hey, what are some key factors and to be able to beating this really talented Wamego girls team? And she said, well, everything on paper, we did exactly what they did. The only thing we didn't do was score. And so for tonight, their main goal is they just got to go point for point, you know, get a couple threes in here, you know, take advantage of turnovers, because these teams are very talented with one another. And as long as Rock Creek can keep up with this Wamego offensively and defensively, this is going to be a very competitive game for the day.
Absolutely. So let's take a look at the Rock Creek routes to victory for the girls. For the Rock Creek gals, route number 1 is they have got to have some emotional control. A huge game like this tonight, your last game of the season against your rival in Wamego. They can really bring out some emotions. They just can't let it rush into possessions. Route number 2 is every paint has to touch. They have to have paint touches on every single trip, whether it's a drive, post-entry, or kick-out action. They have got to collapse Wamego's stifling defense. And also route number 3 is defensive communication under pressure. They are definitely going to have to speak tonight to each other. And once again, a quick reminder that tonight's senior night coverage is powered by Rampage Academy, offering training designed to prepare you for moments exactly like this. And my friends, for our visiting Wamego Red Raiders, tell us about Wamego's routes to victory.
Wamego's routes to victory, number 1, have early urgency. Senior night energy often fuels fast starts. Wamego must start ready and early. Number 2, win the turnover battle. Quiet the crowd by forcing mistakes and converting in transition. And number 3, fourth quarter composure. It's this game. It's a tight game. Wamego must execute under pressure.
Absolutely. So it's the last game of the season. It's senior night. It'll be senior night certainly for the boys' side. There's tons of seniors on this Rock Creek team. It's again this Rock Creek juniors-led team. No seniors for the gals tonight, but it is the final home game of the regular season. It is here. It is February the 24th. Once again, thank you so much for watching this. Watching this coverage brought to you by Backroads Broadcasting, which is powered by Rampage Academy. So let's go take a look at the starting lineups for both Wamego and also your hometown Rock Creek Mustangs. So for Wamego, playing the number 1, we've got number 1, that is Mia Meyer, a 5'6" junior. She's looking to bring some big heat, some thunder, and shake some stuff up tonight. Also for Rock Creek, we got number 2, that's Gentry McIntosh. She's a junior. She stands at 5'4". It's the coach's daughter, and she's pretty scrappy. Coming in at number 3, playing the 3 position, we have Lexi Hecht, a 5'6" junior. Another one that's no stranger to competition. She's a good, strong player, and who's been kind of poised and built and ready for a night like tonight's. Also for Wamego, we've got jersey number 5. She's a 5'9" senior. This is Greer Panzer. And then the 5-hole playing the number 5 slot for Wamego, a 5'10" sophomore. We've got Kendall Mayer. Now for your hometown Rock Creek Mustangs team, we've got Number 0, that's Lucy Martini, a 5'6" junior. We've got Kylie Frazee, a 5'9" junior. We also have, let me see, I guess I didn't look and see Rock Creek all we had. All right, let's see. Oh, Kylie, oh yeah, it's okay. Kylie Frazee is another starter tonight, a 5'6" junior. We have number 35, that's Hadley Hake, a 5'8" freshman. Man, this freshman team is going to really, they've been getting some pretty solid minutes. They'll be contributors next season. And then playing the number 5 slot down low, setting the team record. She set a school record last week against Clay Center on Friday nights. The previous record was 35 points, and Rory Pitzer scored 36 points. So she is now the school's all-time single-game leading scorer. The 6-foot-tall junior is poised to ready to have another huge game tonight as number 2 versus number 3 in Class 4A breaks it down in the Battle of Pottawatomie County, live from the Rock. Once again, I'm Tyler Jackson, joined by Xander Dick. Big shout out to our executive producer. Tonight we got Mr. Cody Lyman. We got Cody Roach also with us as Rory Pitzer is going to be winning this battle. Rock Creek is going to start off going from right to left. They're in their white home uniforms. Wamego in their blacks, as we see Kylie Frazee scoring the first shot attempt of the game, going the other way. As we see Wamego going from left to right, they're in their road blacks. They got some red trim, some white trim. Of course, the Red Raiders, they're awesome black and red school colors coming in here tonight with some great uniforms. As their first shot attempt on the game is incomplete. They did try to put on a full court press. Rock Creek was able to break it. Lucy Martini's first three-point attempt off the left wing was no good. She grabs her own rebounds. Hands it off to Kylie Frazee. Skip pass across court to Hadley Hake. Hake for 3. That's off the backside of the rim. It's going to bounce around. Picked up by Pitzer. Pitzer with her right hand turns around, shoots. It's just a little bit off target. It's going to be rebounded by Hecht, going the other way now for Wamego. Not even a minute into this, we already got ourselves quite the battle, and there's going to be the game's first foul on the contest. Hadley Haig got a little bit too aggressive, got a reaching foul, and that's going to be her first personal foul. It's going to be the first team foul, the game's first foul on the contest.
Yeah, it's already starting off. Rock Creek just absolutely dominating in the paint with not just shooting, but rebounds. So Wamego defensively, you're going to really have to stop that to be able to, hopefully start scoring. And a good rejection there, but we're going to get a shooting foul. But yeah, back to that. Rock Creek really starting off hot with getting those rebounds.
Absolutely. So Kendall Mayer trying to shoot over Rory Pitzer. Pitzer saying no. The refs thought it was a little bit too aggressive, so they're going to be calling the foul on that. It's going to be sending Kendall Mayer to the line to shoot the game's first free throws, as her first shot attempt is going to be up and hit the bottom of the net. So 2-1, a minute, 6 seconds into the contest. Second shot is going to be up, and that one's going to be good as well. So we are tied up. Each team now officially has a bucket. Rock Creek has 1 field goal. Wamego has a pair of free throws as a full court press is underway. Martine's going to inbound the ball to Frazee. Frazee's going to throw it. It's not going to be the best pass in the world. The baseline ref is going to have to confer with his comparts, and they're going to say that is actually Wamego basketball. Could have gone either way, but Hadley Hake was a little bit too close to the line trying to get the ball squared back up, and so they're going to call that out of bounds, going in favor of the Red Raiders. So double team now at half courts as Lexi Hake brings the ball up. Riley Freese and Kylie Frazee had good double team defense right there. As there's going to be a pass, we're going to call a travel. They're going to say there was a travel that occurred as we see the first minutes tonight for Wamego's number 25. We've got Shane Pettinger-Reed coming into the game now for the Red Raiders, as that is going to be her first time touching the ball. She's going to turn it over as Martine's going to get that low to Pitzer. Pitzer with her left hand puts it up off the glass. It's going to be an and one. She's going to go to the free throw line to shoot a bucket to try to make this a 3-point play.
Number 3's first foul.
They're going to call Lexi Hecht on the foul on that one, as Pitzer isn't going to be able to make the second half of the free throw. Hecht has 1 personal foul. That's the first team foul now for Wamego here on the game, as they're going to say that ball was off of Rock Creek. The whole bench said that was off them, but they're going to say no, it was indeed off of Rock Creek. So it's going to stay with the Red Raiders as Lexi Hecht gets the inbound ball, throws it up from her left side. It's going to be rebounded by Pitzer. Wasn't the best shot attempt in the world. She had good movement getting down the lane, though. As it's quickly the other side now for Rock Creek. As Hadley Hake is going to put that up and get her first field goal on the game. So 2 points now for Hadley Hake, as Rock Creek is now marching out to a 6-2 lead. As Hecht brings the ball in, throws it down low to Mayer. Mayer getting covered by Pitzer, throws it back out to Hecht. Hecht looks to pass it to her left, instead puts it on the floor, dribbles around, hands it off, gets the ball back, shoots a three. It's going to hit off the left side of the iron. It's going to be rebounded by Pitzer going the other way. Kylie Frazee now, her against Shane Pittenger-Brown. Frazee's going to take it all the way up. Pittenger-Brown's going to get a ball on it. Actually going to call that a block. It's going to be picked up by Wamego quickly the other way.
Yeah, great job there by this Rock Creek, being able to score even when Wamego's pressing here. Don't mention defense. Rock Creek is locking down on defense.
As Hecht has the ball now, picks it up, hands it off to Mia Meyer, who gives it off to McIntosh. McIntosh back over to Hecht. Hecht skip pass across the court over to Meyer. Meyer hands the ball off to Pittenger-Brown, back out to Mayer for three. Shot's going to rattle in and out. It's going to be picked up by Riley Freese of Rock Creek going the other way. Hands it off to Frazee. Frazee tries to throw it over to Pittenger, but tried to throw it over to Pitzer, but the hand on it by Pittenger-Brown created the turnover in favor of the Red Raiders. Lucy Martini's famous defense tried to get the ball poked away right there from Mia Meyer. Didn't work. Wamego maintains possession as the ball inbounded down to the baseline to Shane Pittenger-Brown, almost picked off by Riley Freese. Goes out of bounds. It was last touched by Pittenger-Brown, so it's going to be a turnover in favor of the Mustangs. As we see Reagan Atkins coming in now for Hadley Hake. So freshman for freshman, Reagan Atkins getting her first minutes of tonight's ball game. Playing some valuable minutes on the season so far. Very much a contributor, one of the top sixth or seventh men contributors for this Rock Creek team. Lisa Martini now with her left hands. Skip pass across court to Atkins. Atkins from the right corner puts up a three. It's going to rattle in and out. It's a great shot attempt. It's going to be rebounded by Lexi Hecht on the backside and quickly the other way. Hecht's pass over to Pittenger-Brown to the left wing, back up top to Mia Meyer. Meyer's going to shoot a three. It's going to hit the left side of the rim. It's going to be rebounded by Kendall Mayer. Mayer being double teamed by Freese and Pitzer. Couldn't do anything with it, but put it back out to Hecht, and Hecht is going to put that up and score.
Yeah, one thing that's really been limiting this Wamego offense is just they're not being able to get into the paint, so they're having to force some threes. And right there, they're able to get their first three of the game.
That was actually Wamego's first field goal of the game. So the 2 points they had was actually just a pair of free throws. That three-pointer was their very first field goal of the game, nearly over halfway through the first quarter here in what's been this has been a battle. This game was as billed as promised. It's number 2 versus number 3 in Class 4A. These NCKL foes are really battling in this ball game, as that's going to be put up and scored by number 15. That's going to be Kendall Meyer with her first basket of the game.
I believe we're going to get an out-of-bounds call here.
They're going to call that one out. And that's going to be a turnover for Rock Creek. As we see Kendi Whaley coming in, getting her first minutes of the game. We also have Haley Lease getting her first minutes as well. So 3 of the starters sitting on the bench, getting some breaks, as that ball's going to get thrown away by Mia Meyer. She was trying to find Gentry McIntosh, a little bit too strong, even outside the hands of Kendall Meyer, but it is going the other way. 3:11 left from the Battle of Pottawatomie County. 7-6, Wamego with the lead. Ball's going to be inbounded to Kylie Frazee. Frazee quickly the other way, throws it to Kendi Whaley, back out to Reagan Atkins. Atkins from the point, picks up her dribble, throws it over to Martini down low. Sloppy pass to a double-covered Haley Lease. Martini gets her ball back, thankfully. Throws it over to Atkins. Atkins puts that one up and scores.
Really great job there by Atkins. I mean, just driving in and with, taking 2 ladies at once and be able to get that bucket, and just great offensive drive right there by Atkins.
Now as Wamego tried a baseball pass to dodge the defense, it was saved by Gentry McIntosh. But on the way to getting the ball, Shane Pittenger-Brown fouled Lucy Martini, so that's going to be Pittenger-Brown's first personal foul of the game. That's going to be the second foul this quarter for Wamego. So both teams now with 2 fouls. 8-7, Rock Creek with the advantage yet once again. 2:43 left from this senior night contest at the Battle of Pottawatomie County, number 2 versus number 3. As Freese is back into the game. Freese and Pittenger's back in the game as another not a questionable pass down low for Lucy Martini gets taken by Lexi Hecht, and Hecht is going to take it the other way, put it up off the left side of the glass and score. So Hecht has 5 points here in the game. Hecht has 5, Mayer has 4. That's the scoring for Wamegos. There's another steal. Hecht from the left wing puts up a 3. Too strong on the backside of the rebound. The backside rebound is going to go to Wamego. They're going to call a
Jump ball here.
Jump ball on that. Could have been a foul. The Wamego fans are wanting a foul on that one, saying Pitzer was over the back. But that's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Red Raiders. It's going to be inbounded now from Hecht over to Mayer. Mayer back out to Hecht. Hecht with just a Steph Curry-style three-point shot. I mean, that was deep.
Hecht's got that range on her. I mean, that had to have been like a 25-footer.
8 points now for Lexi Hecht. Playing some good, strong, solid time right here. As they're going to call a travel now on Lexi Martini. No, they're going to call a foul, actually. They're going to call that on Lucy Martini. It's going to be her first personal foul. It's going to be the second team foul now, or third team foul now for Rock Creek in this game. So she has 1, Pitzer has 1, Hadley Hake has 1. 12-8 now. Wamego quickly with the lead, going the other way. As they're going to call a offensive foul away from the ball. Looks like it was a legal screen. They're going to be calling, I believe, Greer Panzer on this. They are. So Greer Panzer's first personal foul on the game. Third team foul, so each team now has 3 fouls. As Rock Creek has the ball, Hadley Hake has it, getting guarded by Lexi Hecht. The Rock Creek fans are wanting a foul on that, and they are going to be calling a foul. Let's see if they're going to call that not on Hecht. They're going to call that on Gentry McIntosh. It's going to be McIntosh's first personal foul. 4th team foul for Wamego as we're at 81 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hake with a pass that was intercepted by Hecht. Hecht got a hand on it, went out of bounds. That was intended for Freese, and it's going to stick with the Mustangs. So from the opposite baseline, Frazee back over to Freese. Freese, man, the passes that Rock Creek's trying to get down low have been they just haven't been very good passes.
No, they haven't really at all. I mean, this Wamego defense is really aggressive. I mean, right when they isolate all 4 of them and when they have one of the girls rotate on the outside, they're just immediately caging her, and she has really no place to go besides either take a jump ball or just...
Absolutely. Like, that's been like the last 3 or 4 possessions. It's been double team coverage as Lexi Hecht from deep pulls up for yet another 3. So that's 11 points for Lexi Hecht here in the opening period. Only other Wamego player that has scored is Kylie Frazee puts this one up and in. That was a backwards pass. That was a great catch by Frazee. Frazee put it up with her left hand on the left side. She has 4 on the game. So the only other player for Wamego that has any points in this contest is Kendall Mayer. She's got 4. On top of that, Lexi Hecht has 11. So there's your 15 for Wamego. As number 15, Kendall Mayer has the ball. Picks up her dribble, throws it back out to Greer Panzer. Panzer for 3 is going to drop that one as well.
Don't be shocked by this Wamego team. Everyone on this team can shoot, and you just seen that there by Panzer with her first points of the game.
As another turnover now, another sloppy pass for Rock Creek. Rock Creek down 8, 18-10. Rock Creek just has to breathe, play their game, because they're getting pretty razzled by this Wamego team. Rock Creek on the season hasn't really had it feels like the last several games they've got control at the end of the first quarter. And this one, Rock Creek has kind of given up the control to Wamego. As we did reach the end of the first quarter, 18-10, Wamego with the lead. We do want to give a big shout out to our first quarter sponsors. Big thank you goes out to Liming Productions. Liming Productions offers wedding photography, cinematic videography, and wedding content creation all in one team. They're now booking 2026 and 2027 weddings. You can secure your date today at Liming, L-I-M-I-G, productions.com. 18-10, Wamego with the lead after 1. Xander, Dick, my friends, give me your thoughts on that first quarter.
Well, Rock Creek started out really hot. I mean, offensively, they were getting the rebounds, but as this game progressed, Hecht has just grab control of this game, firing like these 25 to 26 foot threes, and they're banking them. For Rock Creek, you gotta calm down, including on offense. They're going too fast. Slow down, get into your pace, and run your offense, including when on this zone clean. I mean, Wamego is isolating your only person with the ball. You need to spread out, give yourself a little deep breath, and then keep doing what you did earlier. Take some time, and this game will get back on track.
Kylie Frazee having 4 points. Reagan Atkins has 2 points. Rory Pitzer has a pair. So does Hadley Hake. So there is our 10 points for Rock Creek. Then for Wamego, 3 scorers in the ball game. 4 points for Kendall Mayer, 3 points for Greer Panzer, and then Lexi Hecht has 11 points at the end of the first quarter. 3 of those coming off of three-pointers, or 3 of those field goals coming off of three-pointers as Martini throws this one down low to Frazee and puts it up and scores.
That's where Rock Creek shines, when they get plays just like that.
Kylie Frazee 6 on the contest now. That was a great pass from Martini, probably the best pass of the game for Rock Creek. Got it down low to Martinez. Here's another. That was almost a turnover. Rock Creek saying that was off of Wamego, but that hit the tips of Hadley Hake's fingers, went out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Red Raiders from the corner. Ball's going to be inbounded now by Shane Pittenger-Brown. Gets it into Gentry McIntosh. McIntosh being covered by Frazee. Gets the ball bounced over to Lexi Hecht. Hecht is up against Hadley Hake right here as he got some backside help, but Hecht is going to take that all the way through and score. 13 points for Lexi Hecht here in the first half. 20-12 now, with Wamego having the big advantage over Rock Creek. As Hake is going to put the ball up, she's going to get fouled on the way to the baskets. It looks like the foul might be on Hecht.
It's actually, yeah, it is on Hecht. So that'll be her second foul of the night. For Wamego here, you got to be kind of careful with one of your best shooters with 2 fouls early on.
As Hadley Hake, her first free throw attempt falls a little bit short. So this Rock Creek team tonight 0-2 from the free throw line. Once you start getting into late February, March, you got to really make sure you hit your free throws. As Hake must have heard me say that as the ball was in the air, she knocks this one down. So made one, shot 2, made 1. Quickly the other way, Shane Pittenger-Brown has the ball. She goes up for it. She's going to be fouled by Riley Freese.
Freese's second foul of the night.
As that is going to be Riley, indeed, her second personal foul. Shooting 2 for Wamego is going to be number 5. This is Greer Panzer. Oh, sorry, Shane Pittenger-Brown, as her first free throw is up and good. As her first points on the evening. As she makes both of them, and it's Pittenger-Reed. My apologies. There's Fraser Brown and Pittenger-Reed. I was reading the wrong line. Hey, mistakes happen. But nevertheless, Shane Pittenger-Reed made both of those free throws, as they're going to call a foul on the other end. Now this foul is going to be on Wamego's number 15, Kendall Mayer. Mayer has 4 points on the contest. Her first personal foul as that ball is inbounded. Very almost Pitzer almost couldn't have it, but she throws it out to Martini. Martini's going to shoot a 3. It's going to hit the backside of the rim. It's going to be picked up by Greer Panzer, and it's going to be going the other way. 22-13, Wamego with the lead. 6:37 left here in the opening half. It started out pretty evenly matched. Rock Creek actually had a small lead there for a while, but then ever since then, it really has been all Wamego. As we got Shane Pittenger-Reed coming in to grab that rebound and putting it right back up. She's been having herself a great game off the bench. That's 4 points here in the second quarter alone. As Martini's going to throw the ball down to Pittenger. Pittenger's going to put it on the grounds. Pitzer's going to put it on the grounds. Go up with it, but they're going to call a foul instead. The Wamego fans are wanting a travel on that, but they're going to call a foul instead, and that foul is going to be on Gentry McIntosh. It's going to be McIntosh's second personal foul. It's going to be the third team foul here in the second quarter, as Rory Pitzer is going to go to the free throw line. She's going to nail the first one. So she is now 1 for 2 on free throws tonight. Second free throw is up, and that one is good.
Make it 4.
Great trip to the charity stripe for Rory Pitzer as the full court press is now underway. Quickly relaxed as Gentry McIntosh being covered by Kendi Whaley. Tried to throw over and find Mia Meyer, but it went out of bounds, so that's going to be a turnover in favor of the Mustangs. 9-point advantage for the Red Raiders. 6:01 left here in the second quarter. As the ball is going to be inbounded now to Kylie Frazee. Frazee against Pittenger Reed. Over to Martini, down low to Haig, who's going to throw it to Pitzer. Pitzer's going to put that up, get around, and score.
Yeah, if you're going to block Pitzer, you're going to need more than one body. She is a really tall girl and is able to get that one right in the bucket.
Absolutely. 17 now for Rock Creek, so 24-17 as the ball is going to be taken down by Gentry McIntosh. Whaley and Martini lost their footing on it. But the ball now over to Mayer. Mayer down low, puts this one up. See who they call the foul on.
I believe it would be on Frazee.
Indeed, good call, sir. So that's going to be Kylie Frazee's first personal foul. It's going to send Kendall Mayer to the free throw line to shoot her first free throws of the night. And she is now 3 for 3 on free throws. Gives her a total of 5 points for the game.
If you're Rock Creek here, call a timeout here. I think that's a really smart move, being able to kind of talk to your girls and kind of come up with a game plan here. Rock Creek has not scored a 3 yet tonight, so a 3 here could really pop them back here in the game early.
We want to go and give a big shout out to our second quarter sponsor. Let's give a big thank you out to Roach Media Group. Real estate media shouldn't be a headache. With Roach Media Group, you get 24/7 online booking and pay at close financing options. We're talking high-end media, seamless service, and local expertise. Secure your shoot today at Roach, that's ROCHE, mediagroup.com. 26-17, Wamego with the advantage. You're watching exclusive coverage of USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics presented by Rampage Academy. I'm Tyler Jackson, joined by Rory Pitzer. Gosh, what am I saying? I was looking. You looked at me funky on that one. I was like, yeah, Mr. Xander Dick. I was staring at Rory as I said that. As quickly now, Rock Creek has the basketball. Reagan Atkins from the right corner. It's going to miss that one. It's going to bounce off the backside, picked up by Wamego going the other way. As Kendi Whaley is going to be covered by Gentry McIntosh. Bounce passes over to Kendall Meyer, who's going to hand it off to Pittenger Reed. Back over to Meyer on the baseline. Meyer's going to run the ball. It's going to be stuffed by Rory Pitzer. Picked up by Lucy Martini. Quickly the other way now for Rock Creek. Skip pass across to Kendi Whaley from the right corner. Puts up a three-point attempt. Hits the front of the iron. Backs off the backside. It's going to be rebounded by Wamego's number 1, Mia Meyer, going the other way in favor of the Red Raiders. Nearly halfway through the second quarter, Gentry McIntosh is going to give the ball off to Mayer, back down low to Pittenger Reed, who's going to go to the baseline, throws it back out to Mayer. Mayer for 3. Going to miss this one. The rebound was almost picked up by number 5, Greer Panzer. She dropped the ball, hit the rebound, or hit the courts. Ball gets moved around, thrown down low to Greer Panzer, who puts that one up and scores now for Wamego. As the ball gets inbounded from Atkins to Frazee, they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a blocking foul, number 25. That's going to be Shane Pittenger Reed. That's going to be her second personal foul. It's the 4th team foul, not even quite halfway through the second quarter. Almost in the double bonus star, the Rock Creek Mustangs. As Frazee has the ball now, she puts it on the court, picks up her dribble, throws it over to Pitzer. Pitzer's going to shoot a 3. A little bit too strong. Kendi Whaley almost had that one. Gentry McIntosh was right there to make it to where she couldn't grab it. It's picked up by Wamego going the other way. Pittenger Reed is going to hand the ball off now to Greer Panzer. Panzer's going to pick it up, throw it over to McIntosh. McIntosh from the point is going to shoot a 3. It's going to be an air ball, sell out of bounds in favor of the Mustangs. As Rory Pitzer heads back to the bench, we're going to see Claire Bussing having her first points of the game, or her first minutes of the game. Claire Bussing is a 5'9" freshman. She's been having some pretty good minutes so far on the season. A lot of the freshmen have.
Pittenger Reed's third foul tonight, and that'll send Frazee to the line.
As Shane Pittenger, Pittenger Reed has her third personal foul. So there's 3 for Pittenger Reed. There's 2 fouls for Lexi Hecht, 2 for Gentry McIntosh. As Frazee's gonna go to the free throw line now to shoot her first free throws on the game, and she's gonna miss that one.
Okay, Rock Creek really needing some points here.
Absolutely, Rock Creek is 3 for 6 on free throws tonight, shooting 50%. What's our championship rates? What are we looking for? 80%, baby. 80%. You got to have 80% going towards the end of the season because championships, free throws wins championships for sure, especially in basketball. Frazee does hit the second one quickly the other way now. 10-point advantage for Wamego as that ball is going to be stolen by Claire Bussing. The pass attempt from Meyer down low to Pittenger Reed was stolen halfway. Pardon me. Kendall Mayer was stolen. Great job by Claire Bussing as Reagan Atkins is going to shoot a 3. Yet another shot attempt from beyond the arc for Rock Creek is going to fall off. Yet to have their first three-pointer tonight. They've been shooting them. They just haven't been making them. As the ball is going to be rebounded by Wamego going the other way. As Grip Hands is going to throw it down to Mia Meyer, back up top to McIntosh. McIntosh thought about shooting the 3 from the points. Instead handed it off to Mayer. Mayer down low is going to get caught with traveling. She put the ball on the floor. She did a quick little spin move and got a little too spinny in the spin move. And it's going to get busted. Going to get busted for...
Spinny in the spin move.
Yeah. Going to call her AAA. She got busted for traveling. Sorry. That was cheesy. As Rock Creek now has the ball, 2:38 left. Kendi Whaley shooting a 3 from the corner. It's going to rattle in and out. It's going to be rebounded by Kendall Mayer of Wamego. So the three-point droughts for Rock Creek continues. Down 10, 2:22 here on senior nights. Technically junior night because this team doesn't have any seniors. The boys team has lots of seniors. The cheerleaders have some seniors. The band members have some seniors. Just not this girls' basketball team. As Rory Pitzer's going to get the rebound off to Frazee. Frazee to Kendi Whaley from the right wing. Puts it up and knocks it down.
That's a well-deserved bang. These girls finally get a 3 to go in.
Absolutely. Very much a well-deserved bang. As that three-point attempt was the first one dropped tonight for the Red Raiders. Great job to Kendi Whaley, her first points on the contest. She now has 3. Down 7, 28-21. As another three-point attempt is put up. This one's put up by Kendall Mayer, who knocks that 3 down.
Keeps this game 10.
Yeah, it brings the lead back up to 10 now for Wamego as Kylie Frazee brings the ball down low. And with her left hand from the right side, puts that one up on a spin move and scores.
There's a turnover.
As Lucy Martinez gets the steal, Kendi Whaley, it's 2-on-2. Rest of the teams have caught up now. Hands it off to Frazee. Frazee pulls up from 3. That one falls in and out. Rory Pitzer's going to grab that ball. We're going to call a jump ball. That's getting her first minutes tonight. We have Cameron Dahl for Wamego getting there, getting her hand on that one with Rory Pitzer creating the jump ball with the possession arrow still in favor of Wamego.
Minute 6 here remaining in the first half as Wamego has a 8-point lead.
As McIntosh is going to bring the ball up, being guarded by Kendi Whaley. Hands it off to Kendall Mayer. Mayer being met at half court by Rory Pitzer. Gives it back over to McIntosh. 52 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. As that ball is going to be stolen by Lucy Martini. Panzer tried to get it over to Mayer. That one got stolen. As Reagan Atkins from the left wing is going to put that one up. Another three-point attempt is going to fall off and be no good for Rock Creek. So far on the nights, Kendi Whaley has 1 three-point attempt. So the threes have fallen just absolutely flat for the Mustangs. It'd be a different ball game if those threes were hitting. As we're quickly the other way, Dahl is going to try to throw the ball over to Mayer, but it's going to be stolen by Lucy Martini, and a timeout is going to be called. It's going to be a 30-second timeout taken by Trevor Keller and Rock Creek. Real fast before we go to halftime, let's break out our shortstop, Bandit brain teaser of the game. Of course, shortstop, no matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. So Wamego's downtown is famous for the Oz Museum. But what historic theater in Wamego helped spark the town's Oz-themed tourism, and what year was it built? So Wamego's downtown is famous for the Oz Museum, but what historic theater in Wamego helped spark the town's Oz-themed tourism, and what year was that famed theater built? We'll give you the answer in the second half. And of course, once again, thank you to shortstop for bringing tonight's Bandit brain teaser. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you always have time for a shortstop. 31-23, 15.3 seconds left here in the first half. Lucy Martini inbounding the ball now for Rock Creek as they hand that one off to Kylie Frazee. No shot clock as we're at 10 seconds on the game clock. Lucy Martinez is going to pull up for three. She's going to miss that one. It's going to be rebounded by Cameron Dahl. Wamego's going to let the clock run out. They're going to go to the locker room with the lead. And that's how we see the first half, 31-23. 13 points in the second quarter were scored by both teams. It was that 8-point advantage in the first quarter that shows us the difference. So 31-23. We'll take ourselves a quick few-minute break. We got both the boys and the girls varsity teams coming up. Boys teams coming out to do some pregame warm-ups. We'll come back with the rest of our first half statistics. Get you set and ready to rock and roll for the second half as we got the number 3 ranks in Class 4A, Red Raiders of Wamego, 31, and the number 2 ranks in Class 4A, Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek, 23. We'll be back. You're watching exclusive coverage of Rock Creek Mustangs athletics right here on Backroads Broadcasting.
This is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line, there ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going, there ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line, there ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. mind. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never.
Hey, welcome back to Rock Creek High School. Welcome back to the Rock. Good old Flush, America. Good old Pottawatomie County, Kansas. In the battle of Pottawatomie County, as we got the number 2 ranked Rock Creek Mustangs against the number 3 ranked Wamego Red Raiders. Huge game tonight. Wamego so far having control of this ball game, 31-23. It started off pretty competitive, but the first or the last like quarter and a half has been well controlled by Wamego. But Rock Creek's going to have the ball to start off this second half, as they're going to be going from left to right on your screen, wearing the white jerseys with black trim. Wamego going right to left is going to be having the black jerseys with red and white trim. As the ball is going to roll around on the ground, it's going to be a jump ball in favor of the Red Raiders. As a full court press now is underway for Rock Creek, as Lexi Hecht is going to get the ball in. She has 3 fouls, so she was sitting on the bench. She has 2 fouls, pardon me. So she's been sitting on the bench for most of the second quarter. She did have a game-high 11 points in the first quarter, adding a pair in the second, so she's got 13 points. As that ball is going to be stolen by Riley Freese, going the other way. Freese is going to put that up. She's going to miss it. Good defense from Lexi Hecht. It's going to be off of, they're going to say that's going to be off of number 5, Greer Panzer, out of bounds in favor of the Lady Mustangs. As Lucy Martinez is going to get the ball inbounded to Rory Pitzer. Pitzer's going to put the board. Oh, she's going to get called for a double dribble. Puts the ball on the courts, picks it up, holds it, puts it back down, and she's going to get caught with that infraction.
Double dribbles aren't usually called very often here. So far, Rock Creek kind of starting off a little too fast. Slow it down here. It's just beginning of the second half, and these girls should be able to get right back into it.
As Wamego been pretty well in control of this game. Doing a great job here in this contest as Lexi Hecht is going to lose the handle on the ball. It's going to be picked up by Hadley Hake. Hake the other way. Hake not able to put that one up. Great defense from Lexi Hecht. Hecht was the last one to touch it before the ball sailed out of bounds, so it's going to stay with the Lady Mustangs. Lucy Martini now to inbound the ball. She gets that one. Going to get a hand on it from Mia Meyer. Picked up, nevertheless, by Kylie Frazee, who's going to miss the shots. It's going to be rebounded by Meyer. It's going to be a scramble now, but they're going to call a travel on Riley Freese. So it's going to go back to Wamego and the other way. So far, we are 1 minute, 13 seconds into the second half, and there has yet to be a point scored. So quickly the other way now. Wamego's going to have the ball as Lexi Hecht is going to be guarded by Hadley Haig. Bounce pass over to Kendall Meyer. Meyer from the right side is going to hand the ball off to McIntosh. He's going to hand the ball off to Panzer. Back over to Mayer. Mayer back over to the left wing, and McIntosh for 3, and she knocks it down.
These Red Raiders are able just to get these threes to fall. Rock Creek has only have 1 on the night.
That's the first field goal, actually the first points of the game tonight for Gentry McIntosh. That shot was a huge three-pointer. 34-23, an 11-point advantage now for the Red Raiders as the ball went out of bounds. Another turnover in favor of Wamego. As that press is pretty tough to break, but Lexi Hecht gets the ball across the half-court line nevertheless. Hands off to Meyer, back over to McIntosh. McIntosh now back over to Hecht. Hecht's going to shoot a three from the left wing. It's going to bounce off the front of the rim. It's going to be a backside rebound by Riley Freese going the other way in favor of the Mustangs. As Martini down low to Pitzer, puts it up. Pitzer's not going to be able to make that basket. They're going to call a foul instead.
On Mayer.
So that's going to be Kendall Mayer's second personal foul. It's going to be the first team foul of the game's first foul here in the second half. As Rory Pitzer's going to the free throw line now. Her third trip to the free throw line this evening. She knocks this one down. So she is now 3 for 4 on free throws. Second shot's up and good. 4 for 5. There's your championship mark of 80%. So great job for Rory Pitzer to go to the free throw line to knock her shots down. As the ball's going to get inbounded, there's a full court press underway. Riley Freese a bit too aggressive on the inbound pass. Attempted to Greer Panzer. They're going to call a foul on Riley, and that's going to be her third personal foul. First team foul now here in the second half for Rock Creek, so each team has 1 foul. Baseball pass now from Meyer to Hecht. Hecht is going to control it as it was a 1-on-3, but she's going to take it back up. Lucy Martinez is going to get a hand on it. It's going to be picked up by Dallas Frazier-Brown, who's going to throw it back out to Gentry McIntosh. It's going to be a backside rebound picked up by Rory Pitzer in favor of the Mustangs.
Rock Creek getting some really good rebounding in as Frazee drives and gets it.
Frazee takes that one up. That was a pretty good play by Kylie Frazee. She was looking to pass it, but instead took it up, scored the 2, as that's going to be an inbounds. It's going to be deflected by Hadley Haig, picked up by Lucy Martini. Over to Frazee. Frazee, just like that's got 4 points in the third quarter.
Frazee
and another steal, and another 6 points. Look at that.
6 straight points in a span of like 10 seconds.
It might have been less than that, bro. As another turnover happens. We're a 3-point ball game now, just like that. Hadley Haig throws it back down to Rory Pitzer. They're going to call a jump ball as Pitzer got into it between Dallas Frazier-Brown. But man, back-to-back steals after the initial basket. That was 6 points in the span. I mean, we weren't looking at the clock.
I was just looking down.
I mean, that was 5 seconds, bro. That was 6 points in 5 seconds.
So fast. I looked down just to put the score down, and next thing I know, I hear steal. And in a steal, this Rock Creek team is coming alive, and this student section is one of the real reasons of it.
It was an 11-point game. Rock Creek scores, down by 9. Puts it up, scores, back-to-back steals, scores. It is now 34-31. What went from it was 31-23 at halftime, so it's an 8-point game. And then there was that 3-pointer that was dropped by Gentry McIntosh. So it was an 11-point advantage. And then just like that, 8 more points for Rock Creek to bring this contest to within 3. This is number 2 versus number 3 in the state of Kansas. Wamego is 18-2-1. Rock Creek is 18-3. And so we knew this was going to be a battle. And so this game has been as promised. As the ball is inbounded by Martini. Over to Pitzer, but the Lexi Hecht is going to get a hand on that one. Hecht tried to throw it away. Down low to Pitzer. Pitzer puts it up and scores.
Make it 10 for Pitzer. I mean, she's having a night.
That was a series of events that led to this being a 1-point contest. 34-33, nearly halfway through. As they're going to call a blocking foul. I mean, that could have been on Wamego pretty fast.
Yeah. One of those. That's one of the calls I don't really like go either way because she's setting the.
I mean, I think she was moving her feet. Wamego was moving her feet, but that was a great job nevertheless by Kendall Mayer to get set, draw the foul, and going the other way. Wamego retains the possession of the ball. 4:25 left here in the third quarter. 34-33, and a barn burner in the Battle of Pottawatomie County. We knew it was going to be like this.
Yeah, a team that was down 11 points is got back.
Absolutely. As Hecht throws it over to Meyer. Meyer puts that one up, spins around, misses it, picked up by Pitzer, and Rock Creek has the chance to take the lead. As the ball is going to get poked out, that was dangerously close to being out of bounds on Kylie Frazee. They're going to say it was poked out by Lexi Hecht. Even Frazee had a guilty look on her face, but it's going to be Rock Creek's basketball.
You can see it from up here. She was like, ooh.
Yeah. As Lucy Martinez going to throw it over to Pitzer at the point. Pitzer's going to turn around, put it up. It's going to be a little bit too strong, hit the backside of the rim. Rebounded by Mayer over to Hecht. Hecht being double teamed by Freese, and also Hake gets the ball sent over to Gentry McIntosh, who gives it back out to Hecht, who's standing on the Mustang logo at half court. Hecht against Hadley Hake, the freshman, gets some valuable minutes this season, playing very well. Starter tonight. Gives the ball over to Dallas Frazier Brown, over to Mayer. Mayer back over to McIntosh. McIntosh to Hecht. Back over to Frazier Brown. Frazier Brown throws it over to Pettinger, to Shane Pettinger-Reed. But they're going to call it a floor foul that took place before any shot attempt was taken off. It's going to be on Hadley Hake, I believe. And that is who they're going to charge that with. So that's going to be Hadley Hake's second personal foul. It's going to be the third team foul for Rock Creek here in the third quarter. Inbounds pass from the baseline from Lexi Hake over to Frazier Brown, backed over to Hecht. Hecht is going to shoot a deep three. It's going to rattle in and out. Rebounded by Kylie Frazee, going the other way. Frazee's going to keep the ball. Throw it over to Kennedy Whaley on the left wing. Back over to Lucy Martini. Martini down low to Pitzer puts it up. And just like that, Rock Creek has the lead yet once again. For the first time since early in the first quarter, Rock Creek making a comeback to take the lead. 2:55 left here in the third quarter. Wamego had been fully in control of this ball game until a series of unfortunate events for the Red Raiders. As a travel is going to happen right now, Kendall Mayer going to get called for traveling, going the other way. But a series of unfortunate events for the Lady Red Raiders created it to where it was before you know, the three-point game, then the one-point game. Now they're down by one. 35-34, 2:44 from the Rock here in Flush, America.
This has probably been one of the best games I've seen from the girls all season. And we're going to get a foul by number 25, which will be Pittinger-Reed.
That's going to be her fourth personal foul. That is Shane Pettinger-Reed's fourth personal foul on the game. She's going to go to the bench, being substituted by Greer Panzer. Pettinger-Reed, the 5'8" junior, playing valuable minutes off the bench as the ball is thrown into Kylie Frazee. Frazee puts that one up. Backside rebound to Pitzer. They're going to call a jump ball. So Pitzer and Panzer got into that one. They're going to call a jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Red Raiders.
Rock Creek looking to take a three-point lead here if they can get a score.
As Coach Keller tried to get Reagan Atkins substituted into the game. You're also going to be bringing Haley Lease in as well. As they get the ball to the other half of the court, Wamego has the ball now in their offensive zone. Panzer going to hand the ball off to Hecht. Hecht being guarded by Hake, picks the ball up, throws it over to McIntosh. 15 on the shot clock. Over to Mayer. It's going to be rejected by Pitzer. Ball's going to be on the ground now. It's going to stay with Wamego, but 7 on the shot clock. Three-point attempt from the left wing is going to fall soft from Kendall Mayer. It's going to be picked up by Pitzer, going the other direction. 35-34, 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Number 2, Rock Creek against number 3, Wamego from the Rock here on senior nights. As Kylie Frazee runs the baseline now, puts that one up, no backboard. Gets her own rebound, throws it over to Whaley. Whaley over to Hake. Hake for 3, puts it up and drops it!
What an absolute offensive masterclass. Let's go.
Hadley Hake, a huge three-pointer from the left wing. Her first field goal here in the second half. That gives her 6 points on the contest tonight. 38-34 as we're under 90 seconds now here in the third period in what has been a barn burner of a contest. It was fully Wamego in control of the first half. Now it's kind of Rock Creek all here in the second half as Lexi Hecht goes to put that ball in. It falls softly in favor of Rock Creek, and it's going the other way as we're now hitting 1 minute to play in the third quarter. As Hadley Hake now getting defended by Lexi Hecht, picks it up, throws it off to Kylie Frazee. Frazee against Panzer. Frazee with the right hand, spins into her left, puts it up, a little bit too strong, hits the backboard, not much rim. Picked up by Lexi Hecht, going the other way in favor of Rock Creek as Hadley Hake kind of gets in her way, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Hadley. That's going to be her third personal foul. It's going to be the fourth team foul for Wamego here in the third quarter. 38-34. Rock Creek with a 4-point lead They had to come back down from 11 points earlier in this quarter to take that 4-point lead.
And that's what makes these girls so special.
As Wamego, believe it or not, sorry, Bubba.
You're good. This is what makes these girls so special, is being able to play through adversity, down by 11 points, and come back.
As Hecht is going to find Mia Meyer down low for Meyer's first basket of the game, and believe it or not, that is only the 5th point for Wamego here in the third quarter. 38-36, shot clock is off. Lucy Martini with the ball. Rock Creek can just run it down to double zeros if they want to. As number 0 has the ball, she picks it up, throws it up to Haley Lease. Lease fires it over to Whaley, over to Claire Busing, but they're going to call a travel. So Rock Creek not able to get the final shot off, gets called for traveling instead. That's Claire Bussing, the freshman. Has 1.1 now as the ball is going to get rolled over to Lexi Hecht. Lexi's going to pick it up from half court. She's going to shoot it. It's going to be a little too strong. It's going to hit the top of the backboard, and that is going to be how the third quarter finishes. 15 third quarter points were scored by Rock Creek right there. 5 third quarter points by Wamego. So that 8-point halftime lead evaporated. It is now a 2-point advantage now for Rock Creek. As we do want to give a big shout out to our third quarter sponsor. A big thank you goes out to Liming Productions. Just said yes. Liming Productions captures wedding through photography, cinematic films, and wedding day content creation. Dates for 2026 and 2027 are now open. Learn more and book at Liming, that's Liming, productions.com. As we want to welcome our friends from Wamego watching this game tonight, thank you so much for tuning in. Always got to love a good battle of Potawatomi County. The football game was great this year. Rock Creek ended up beating Wamego in football.
21-13.
21-13, it was a great game. We've had ourselves great basketball games. I mean, the famous boys game from January where the Rock Creek boys put up 100. It was 100-37.
Yeah.
But in that first game, the gals fell to the Red Raiders 48-37. So that was an 11 points win in January for Wamego over Rock Creek, as we knew that this game was going to be a battle as we are into the fourth quarter, as Rock Creek is going to have the ball. That's going to be knocked out of bounds by Mia Meyer. It's going to stay with Rock Creek. 7:52, 38-36. Rock Creek with a 2-point lead. As Frazie's going to fire down low to Pitzer. Pitzer puts it off the court, picks it up, hits it off the glass, and scores.
Making 14 for Pitzer. She's really been one of those girls where they can rely on if they need some points, and Pitzer's been that girl for them.
Of course, last Friday here against Clay Center set the school record with 36 points. Beat the school record of 35, as that was a wide open pass from Hecht down low to Meyer. Meyer puts that one up and scores, so 40-38. Mia Meyer went from having no points in the game to having 4 points here in the second half. As the Wamego faithful are wanting to travel on that call, instead they're going to be calling a foul. It's going to be on number 5, Greer Panzer. That's going to be her second personal foul. It's going to be the first foul here in the fourth quarter. That's going to send Rory Pitzer to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Can make this a 4-point lead here.
As the first free throw is going to bounce off. Be no good. So tonight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She is 4 for 6 on free throws. So Rory having some pretty good free throws tonight. Here comes her second one. That one is up. It's going to rattle around and then bounce on home. So that's 3 points here in the fourth quarter for Rory Pitzer. 41-38 is the advantage. As Lexi Hecht up against Hadley Hake, senior versus freshman. Hecht having a huge first quarter. No points there in the second half. Gives the ball over to Meyer. Mayer back over to Meyer. Back over to Hecht from the right wing, being carted really tough by Hake. Rotates around, gets blocked by Pitzer. Pitzer grabs the ball. Great defense from Rory Pitzer on Lexi Hecht. Hands it off to Frazee. Frazee coast to coast. Throws it down to Martini. Martini misses, grabs her own rebound, misses again. They're going to call a foul on the backside. It looks like Lexi Hecht might be the one that they charged with the infraction right here. Actually, they're going to charge Greer Panzer on that one. That's going to be Panzer's third personal foul. So Pittenger Reed has 4. Panzer has 3, McIntosh has 2, Hecht has 2, and Mayer has 2 for Wamego. As the Wamego faithfuls wanting the ball called their way, they're going to say it was off of, the inbounds play was off of Wamego, and it's going to stay with Rock Creek. As another soft pass from Martini intended for Frazee is knocked out of bounds by Meyer. Now we got the Rock Creek fans booing, as they're going to say that the ball is going to stick with Wamego now.
Yeah, I really didn't like where they had the Hadley Hake was kind of wide open there on the right hash, but I also do see the vision where they tried to get some points.
It was a bit of a soft pass, as they're going to call a block now. They're going to call this on Hadley Hake, and that's going to be Hake's 4th personal foul. That's her 3rd foul off of moving screens alone.
Then we got Freeze out there with 3 fouls. So got to be careful here with some of their starters really getting into being able to have to get kicked out of the game for having too many fouls.
Hake with 4 fouls, you're right, buddy. Freeze with 3. Pitzer has a foul. Frazee has a pair. And then there's also going to be 1 foul on Lucy Martini as well. As I'm going to say, that ball was knocked out of bounds in favor of Wamego. Panzer inbounding the ball now from the sideline. Throws it into Lexi Hecht. Hecht being guarded now by Reagan Atkins. Throw it over to Panzer. Panzer stands alone on the left wing. Throws it back up top to Mayer. Mayer was going to hand the ball back off to Panzer. Instead, going to throw it over to Hecht. Hecht for 3 from the left side. Is going to miss it. It's going to be rebounded by Rory Pitzer. Given over to Kylie Frazee. Frazee quickly the other side is going to lose the handle on it. As she's going to pull up for 3. And she's going to drop it.
Oh my gosh!
She broke her man's ankles, pulled up and knocked the 3 down.
That's absolute cinema.
That is now a 6-point advantage. As Lexi Hecht is going to shoot a 3, she's going to miss that one. It's going to bounce off the hands of Kendall Mayer and go out of bounds in favor of Rock Creek. Lexi Hecht had a huge first quarter. She had 11 points in the first quarter, 2 in the second, so she has 13 on the game and nothing here in the second half. As that's going to be another foul. This time it's going to be Hecht on top of Atkins. And that's going to be Lexi's 3rd personal foul. It's going to be the 3rd team foul for Wamego here in the 4th quarter. As Frazee's going to inbound the ball to Atkins. Atkins over to Freeze. Freeze for 3. A little too strong off the left side. Nothing but, there was nothing that she was able to hit on the way to the baskets. It's going to sail out of bounds in favor of Wamego. 5:21 left here in the 4th quarter, 44-38. Wamego moving from right to left. Gonna pick up her dribble, throw it over to Mia Meyer, back out to Hecht. Hecht for 3. Gonna be too strong, it's gonna rattle in and out, rebounded by Frazee quickly the other way. Frazee's gonna take the ball coast to coast. She's gonna put it up. She's gonna get fouled on her way to the basket. She's not gonna make the basket, but she's gonna go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
This is what some people may call an absolute cinema game. It is so entertaining to watch. I mean,
and that is going to be Lexi Hecht's 4th personal foul. And as Kylie Frazee goes to the free throw line now, going to hit the first of 2. 4 points here in the 4th quarter, 8 points in the second half. 17 for the game, so Kylie Frazee coming in clutch tonight as one of the leaders for this team. He's going to put up her 18th points. 5 here in the 4th quarter alone, 46-38. So what went from an 11-point lead for Wamego in the 3rd quarter is now an 8-point lead in the 4th quarter for the Lady Mustangs. As Hecht is going to throw the ball over to Panzer. Panzer for 3 from the left corner. It's going to hit the backside of the rebound, bounce out, rebounded by Kylie Frazee going the other way. Frazee up ahead to Atkins. Atkins turn around, throws it over to Martini. Martini to Frazee, wide alone at the point. Oh, her 3 is going to rattle in and out. It was a great look. And they're going to call a foul. There's a double team on Atkins and Freeze, and they're going to call Freeze with that infraction. And that's going to be Riley's 4th personal foul. So that's 2 personal fouls here. That's 2 team fouls now here in the fourth quarter, as Freese is going to go to the bench and Fender in favor of Kennedy Whaley. So we've got Martini, Atkins, Pitzer, Frazee, Whaley on the court now for the Lady Mustangs, as Hecht is going to throw the ball over to Mayer. Mayer back over to Hecht. Hecht being guarded closely by Reagan Atkins. Hecht, one of the team high scoring leader for this Red Raiders offense. 15 on the shot clock, gets the ball over now to McIntosh for 3. McIntosh had a 3-pointer in the third quarter. Backside rebound to Lexi Hecht. Going to hand the ball over to Shane Pittenger-Reed, who's going to give it off to number 15, Kendall Mayer. Mayer's going to miss it. Rebounded by Pittenger-Reed, resets the shot clock. She puts that one up. It's going to be blocked by Kylie Frazee and picked up by Rory Pitzer. Handed off to Lucy Martini. Martini's just going to dribble it up herself. Going to slow down the pace. She's going to dribble from right to left. She's going to throw that one up. Kind of not a good shot selection. It's going to be picked up by Rory Pitzer. Pitzer's going to put that one up and score. Give Rory 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Now it's a 10-point advantage for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, we'll call that a backboard pass. Yes, some may say an alley-oop.
I guess you could call it that. You could call it that. But they're going to call a foul now. They're going to call a blocking foul on Reagan Atkins. That's going to be Atkins' first personal foul in the contest. Third team foul for Rock Creek here in the fourth quarter, as Atkins is going to go back to the bench in favor of Pitzer coming back into the game. So we've got Haig, Pitzer, Martini, Frazee, and Whaley out there for Rock Creek. 3:17 left. As Pitzer now up against Mayer. We're going to call a foul on Rory Pitzer. She doesn't agree with that. She was standing straight up. But that's going to send Kendall Mayer to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws, as that's Rory's second personal foul here in the game. 14th foul here in the contest to each. Both Rock Creek and Wamego have 4 fouls here in the fourth quarter. As Kendall Mayer's first free throw is up, and that one is good. That's going to be the third team foul, or 13 points for Wamego here in the fourth quarter. It's only going to be the 8th points in all of the second half. They scored 31 points in the first half, and with 3:11 left here in the second half, they've only scored 8 points. As she does miss the second half of her free throws, goes out of bounds in favor of Rock Creek. 48-39, 9-point advantage now for the Lady Mustangs. Just north of 3 minutes left here in this contest. As Lucy Martini is going to find Hadley Haig, back over to Martini, back over to Frazee. Frazee from the free throw line extended. Going to miss that one. It's going to be picked up by Pitzer. Pitzer's going to be blocked by the bottom side of the backboard. It's going to be quickly going the other way in favor of Wamego. Skip pass from Hecht over to Pittenger-Reed. She puts that one up, and they're going to call a timeout. Pittenger-Reed scoring her first basket here in the fourth quarter, as the head coach, Brian McIntosh, is going to call a timeout, and we're going to take one with them. And actually, let's break out the answer to our Bandit Brain Teaser of the game. Of course, the Bandit Brain Teaser is brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. Shout out to the Shortstop in Wamego, by the way, for having Papa John's Pizza. Yeah, let's go. It's the best Papa John's in the world. So the question was, Wamego's downtown is famous for the Oz Museum, but what historic theater in Wamego helped spark the town's Oz-themed tourism, and what year was it built? Do you have any guesses?
I sadly do not.
So I got to give a big shout out to Laura Falk Nickel and also Trampus Nickel, the golf pro at the Wamego Country Club. They guessed 1895, and actually 1893 is the year that the Columbian Theater was built. Of course, big thank you to Clark Balderson. He was an entrepreneur in Wamego, still around these days, owned a lot of the buildings downtown. He was the one that had the foresight to put the Oz Museum in next to the Columbian Theater in 1994. Or in 2003 is when that theater opened up, and so far they get 50,000 visitors every year for Oz-themed things. So the Columbian Theater has lots of great things going down, so does the Oz Museum, all the stuff in Wamego. And a big shout out again, thank you to Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. Rock Creek with the basketball now. Riley Freese from the left wing, shooting a three, misses it. Pitzer couldn't quite get the handle on it. It's going the other way. 7 points advantage now. 2:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Trying to get some penetration. Instead, there's gonna be a three from Kendall Mayer. He's gonna shoot the three, and she's gonna knock that one down.
Make it 13 for Mayer.
4 points here in the third quarter, and we are now a 4-point ball game with just a little bit of 2 minutes left. As Wamego fans now are starting to get excited and into it. As Hake throws it over to Freese. Freese is gonna miss badly. It's gonna be rebounded. It's gonna be knocked out by Hadley Hake. Kind of a dangerous play. It's gonna be knocked out of bounds. It's gonna stick with the Red Raiders. As we see Riley Freese going to the bench. We see Kendi Whaley coming back into the game. So we've got Hake, who's got 4 fouls. Freese also with 4 fouls is gonna go to the bench. And they're gonna call a foul on Hadley Hake, and that is gonna be her 5th personal foul, so Hadley Hake is gonna foul out of this contest. Not only is Hadley Hake going to foul out of this game, that's also gonna be the 5th team foul for Rock Creek. And so that's gonna put Wamego at the double bonus for the rest of the game.
For Rock Creek here, they gotta kind of bunker down here and kind of lock in for this minute 45, as some of their players out there have some deep fouls.
As the first of 2 free throws from Gentry McIntosh is gonna be successful. She's got 4 points here in the second half. First free throw attempt. Second free throw attempt is up. They're actually gonna say her foot was on the line. That's not gonna count. So they're gonna pull that points off the board. And so it's gonna remain a 3-point contest. Buck 45, 48-45. Rock Creek clinging to a 3-point lead. What has been a fantastic game between number 2 and number 3. And there's gonna be a steal for the Lady Raiders, as Hecht is gonna throw the ball over to Meyer. Meyer back out to Hecht. Hecht being guarded by Reagan Atkins is gonna put the ball on the courts, as they're gonna call a timeout. Wamego wants travel. Travis Keller was trying to call a timeout. They're gonna call a jump ball instead. The possession arrow is gonna favor Rock Creek. And so it's gonna stay with the Lady Mustangs. We're at 80 seconds left in this contest. $1:20 to go. As Mia Meyer's gonna throw it over to Reagan Atkins. Atkins is gonna get mollywopped by Lexi Hecht. They're not gonna call a foul. They're gonna let that ball go out of bounds. Instead of calling Hecht for a foul, pretty aggressive, it went out of bounds, which that would have been pretty dangerous, because that would have been Hecht's 5th foul. Instead, she created a turnover. So now Wamego has the ball, down 48-45, so 3-point contest. We're at 1 minute left in regulation. As Shane Pittenger-Brown tried to put that ball up, got stuffed by Kylie Frazee. Back out to Meyer. Meyer over to Pittenger-Reed. Pittenger-Reed is gonna put that one up. There's gonna be a foul on the baseline. Let's see who they charge with that. They're gonna charge Lucy Martini. So that's gonna be Martini's 2nd personal foul. Of course, they're already in the double bonus, as Shane Pittenger-Reed's gonna go to the free throw line to shoot 2, down 3. First shot's gonna be up, it's gonna be nothing but nets. 48-46, 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, as Pittenger-Reed's 2nd free throw attempt is on the way. It's gonna be short, hit off the front of the iron. She's gonna get her own rebound, give it back over to Lexi Hecht, and there's gonna be a timeout taken. So a timeout is gonna be called by Brian McIntosh. They're gonna call a full timeouts, as we wanna give a big shout out to our fourth quarter sponsor. Big thank you goes out to Westie Fit Zone. The Westie Fit Zone is committed to your fitness journey, from beginner to athletes. They are open 24/7, and your best life starts here. Visit the Westie Fit Zone, that's WESTY, fitzone.com today. An official broadcast partner, proudly supporting local USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs athletics. Xander Dick, my friends, down 2. Bro, this has been quite the contest in the Battle of Pottawatomie County.
I know, it definitely has. For as for some commentators may say, if, you know, this is worth your money. I mean, you paid for a ticket, you get a really good show, and it's been a really good show. I gotta say my heart's sunken right here because, you know, this is a big moment for Rock Creek. Rock Creek, it's a pretty big game. You got the students actively cheering for these girls, which hasn't happened, like, in a while. So it's a really fun game to be at. And for these girls, they got to bunker down here.
Absolutely.
Up by 2 with 45.3 seconds left.
Each team with 18 wins on the season. It's number 2, Rock Creek, against number 3, Wamego. 45.3 seconds left. Pittenger Reed's going to inbound the ball. They're going to call a backside on the floor foul. Let's see who they charge this with.
It will be on Frazee here.
Yeah, thankfully it was on Frazee. If that had been on Freese, that would have been her 5th, but thankfully that was on Kylie Frazee. That's going to be her 3rd foul. But Wamego's in the double bonus from the rest of the game, so they have a chance to tie it right here. As Mia Meyer's first free throw is up on the way and good. As we see the refs having a nice little conference to talk about this.
So we'll figure out what they're talking about here.
Yeah, they were talking. Coach McIntosh was saying something to him, and they were conferring. We don't know what they were talking about. As Meyer's second free throw is up, and we are at a tied ball game. 48-48, 45.3 left. It was an 11-point advantage for each team here in the second half alone. As Riley Freese is going to throw it down low to Rory Pitzer. Pitzer is going to put that ball up off the backboard. It's going to be rebounded by Lexi Hex. We're under 30 seconds left as the shot clock is going to be off. Kylie Frazee now guarding Hex. Hex trying to get some penetration into the arc. He's going to throw it down low to number 15, Kendall Meyer. She's going to put that one up, and I believe that's going to be Riley Freese's 5th personal foul, and it is indeed.
Big moment here.
So Riley Freese is going to go to the bench with 5 free throw line, or go to the bench with 5 fouls, and to the free throw line is going to be number 15, Kendall Meyer. As we're going to see Reagan Atkins come back into the game, but first, Coach Trevor Keller is going to take a timeout. And we'll stay right here with you, my friends. Just an honest battle, just a beautiful battle for Pottawatomie County, number 2 versus number 3. Wamego could have ran away with this game the way that they controlled the second half of the first quarter, all of the second quarter, and even lightly into the third quarter. But it was that good defense from Rock Creek in the third quarter to only allow 5 points. They allowed 5 points at the end of the third quarter while they were scoring 15 points. And now we see a tied-up ball game with still anybody's game is really what it is.
Oh yeah, even after these free throws, Rock Creek has about 13.1 seconds left. You could obviously get a 3 here, but for Rock Creek, you're obviously aiming for the tie. But tonight, it's really been these screens these Wamego girls have been on setup. Rock Creek has kind of had to bulldoze through them, and that's really what's got them into foul trouble. But don't count out these Rock Creek girls yet, as they're really, really aggressive in the paint. So for Wamego, you got to stop them, and for these girls, they just got to pray a miracle can happen.
Well, you don't have to quite. You always pray for miracles, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's not that dire. I think they got a good shot at this. But Kendall Meyer goes to the free throw line. 5 for 6 on the evening. First shot attempt is going to be up. That's going to hit the front of the iron. She's going to miss that one as we remain tied 48-48. As a 30-second timeout yet once again is going to be called by Trevor Keller. As we do want to give another shout out to one of our sponsors. Let's see, we got Manhattan City Lifestyle Magazine, Manhattan's favorites choice publication, telling the tales of the Queen City of the Flint Hills, as I like to say. Coming up, you can check it out right now, citylifestyle.com/Manhattan. You can read the entire and every issue for free. You can read 60 years on Dannenberg Jewelers. Also, you can read about the Village Geek, the game store. Coming up in March, it's the 50th issue. You can read all about the press, wedding venue. You can read about the Oz Winery. Forgot about that. You can learn more about that, citylifestyle.com/Manhattan. Shout out to Manhattan City Lifestyle Magazine. As we go back to the free throw line, shooting her second free throw is Kendall Meyer. Second shot is up. She's going to miss both of them. It's going to be rebounded They're going to rebound it by Rory Pitzer. There's going to be a foul by Mia Meyer. That is going to be Meyer's first personal foul, but it's going to be the 5th team foul. So that's going to send Rock Creek to the line shooting the double bonus.
I mean, this got flipped on his head. This is absolute cinema. I've never felt my heart pound this hard in my entire life.
Meyer, who had been 5 for 6 on free throws on the evening, missed both of those.
And gets the first one to
As
fall.
Rory Pitzer gets her first free throw to drop. How about that?
Make it 18 for Pitzer with one more, can make it a 2-point game with 11.1 seconds left.
That gives her 6 points in the contest tonight as her second free throw is up on the way and she drops it.
Make it 19.
How about that? As a timeout is going to be called. They're going to call a full timeout charge to Coach Trevor Keller and Wamego.
I got to give a shout out here to Curtis and Peter's dad out there as he's hyping up the crowd.
Dude, I've never, it's been a long time since we've seen a high school basketball game this awesome. This has been truly something. So the first quarter, at the end of the first quarter, it was 18-10 Wamego. At halftime, it was 31-23. 5 points were allowed for Wamego in the third quarter. Rock Creek was able to score 15 to take a 38-36 advantage. They had as much as a 10-point lead here in the fourth quarter before Wamego stormed back. And now we are at 50-48. So with 15 seconds left in the game, Kendall Meyer went to the free throw line. She'd been 5 for 6 on the evening to shoot two shots. She missed them both. Rory Pitzer got the rebounds. Mia Meyer fouled her. That gave Wamego, that was Wamego's 5th team foul, so that puts Rory Pitzer on the line. She hit both free throws. So now Rock Creek has a 2-point advantage. 11.1 left in the game. Wamego has the ball, down 2. I mean, this has been the best game of the year so far by a mile.
Here, you cannot let Heck get wide open. She is probably the best shooter on this Wamego team.
As the ball is going to get inbounded now to Kendall Meyer. Meyer over to Lexi Hecht. Hecht is going to smartly on the offensive zone call a timeout. So with 7.8 seconds left, they're going to go to the bench. Coach McIntosh is going to draw up a sideline inbounds play. And we're going to just kind of quell the momentum of the entire building. So the Rock Creek side of the gym's full. The Wamego side of the gym's full. We've got the Rock Creek student section rocking and rolling. We've got the Wamego student section rocking and rolling. We've got the Wamego boys team out here. We've got the Wamego boys team out here. It's pandemonium at the Rock from Flush America, baby.
This is the game of the century. I don't think I've seen this. This is probably the best game of the whole entire season here. It's rocking in here. It feels like a college atmosphere. But back to how Rock Creek can win this game. You gotta, Heck, you gotta be able to cover her. Do not leave her open. She's probably one of, if not the best shooter on this Wamego team. And also, you cannot foul. One foul sends these Wamego girls to the line. So
absolutely.
You gotta play some lockdown defense and don't leave Heck wide open.
Yep, don't foul. It's anybody's contest. So if you're watching this on YouTube, click that little share button, send it to all your friends, put it on Facebook, say, get in here. You're missing a barn burner of a contest as we have Haley Lease back into the game now. The ball's gonna be inbounded by Greer Panzer. Panzer being covered by Lease on the sideline as they're gonna get the ball into Hecht. Hecht is gonna drive the baseline. It's gonna be off of Rory Pitzer's foot. It's gonna sail out of bounds. It's gonna stay with Wamego. But with 3.9 seconds left, Wamego does have a chance. As it's gonna be inbounded by Greer Panzer. Oh man, it's pandemonium. 3.9 left, Panzer inbound to Hecht. Hecht being guarded by Panzer. She's gonna put up a 3-point shot. She's gonna miss it. And Rock Creek is gonna take this one home.
Oh my gosh!
Man, that was worth the price of admission. This is like we say with the Caw Valley Rodeo. I'm on the board of directors for those guys. We'll sell you the entire seats, but you're only gonna need the edge. I think anytime you get any Wamego Rock Creek sports up to against each other, that's what's going to happen.
And this is just the girls' game. This is not even for the boys' game. This is going to be an electric night here.
Man,
at the Rock.
That was a heck of a finish. That was a heck of a ball game. Talk about momentum swings. Talk about both teams having heart to come back into this. You know, just alone at the end of the Let me get my stuff together. All right, so So at the end of the first quarter, just to do a quick little game recap, Wamego had the lead 18-10. They were under control. I mean, it was 4-0 at one point in favor of Rock Creek, and then it was 6-2, and then before you know it, Wamego has a 10-point lead.
You got to give credit. This Rock Creek team didn't have this game in their hands at one point. The game was tied 48-48 with Wamego being able to shoot.
Hold on, buddy. We'll get there. Yeah, so going back to the first quarter, so it was all Wamego throughout that first quarter. It was 18-10 at the end of the first quarter, and then it was 31-23 at halftime. Rock Creek was hardly able to, let's see, we had 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 points in the second quarter. They also had 13 points, but that 8-point lead, it took an 8-point lead to halftime. It was in the third quarter, though, that Rock Creek's defense came alive. They only allowed 5 points. So Mia Meyer had 2, Gentry McIntosh had a 3, and that Mia Meyer score didn't come with like 30 seconds left. So they were being held by 3 points at the end of the third quarter. And then in the fourth quarter, my friends, Wamego started to come back.
Yeah, it's one of those March Madness type cinema things. You know, you have a Virginia who's like a number 2 seed up by 11, and then you have this 16 seed out of nowhere just absolutely come back. That's a defensive performance. I'm not even going to mention the fact that this Rock Creek team scored 6 points, unanswered points, in a span of 5 seconds.
That was
that's
awesome.
All steals.
That was really what got them back into this game. We can't forget about that. That was a wild sequence of events. I mean, they were down by 11. Then they scored 2, get the ball back, scored another 2. So then they're down by, it was 9, and then before you know it, boom, 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 and it was just... That game was awesome. That game was awesome.
Worth the money.
Yeah, well, we'll keep talking about that, but right now we've got the senior night going down as they are honoring the boys basketball team. And big shout outs to Nathaniel Borthnick, our camera operator down on the courts, as I'll read the bios for these guys, so it's kind of fun. So tonight we honor seniors and their parents for their dedication and commitment to Rock Creek. Seniors, thank you for all that you've done for Rock Creek High School and our activities program. Parents, thank you for the endless support of your student. Your encouragement and your support are evidenced by the confidence these young people exhibit every day. For starters, we have Zeb Brinson. Zeb is the son of Jesse and Tori Brinson. He has participated in basketball for 4 years, track for 3 years, and football for a year. His future plans included attending a technical school to study auto mechanics. He would never forget going to Walmart last year during the state tournament to get Nerf guns with the team. Zeb's favorite memory from basketball was the entire Oklahoma tournament experience. How cool is that? For Dylan Jones, of course, he broke his arm against Chapman a few weeks ago. Wearing that beautiful pink cast. He is the son of Kristen and Josh Jones. He has participated in basketball for 4 years, track for 4 years, and football for 2 years. He'll never forget staying in the hotel with Carson, Peter, and Gavin during the state basketball tournament their sophomore year, fighting for the bed with the air conditioning. His favorite basketball memory is the adventure at Five Guys with Zeb. Then we have Curtis Martini. So Curtis, he is the son of Sherry and Brian Martini. He's participated in basketball for 4 years, golf for 3 years, football for 3 years, and also track for a season. He has also participated in FBLA for 4 years, NHS for 2 years, and FCA for 2 years. His future plans are to attend Wichita State University and study engineering. Curtis will never forget staying at the hotel for the state basketball tournament his junior year, with everyone hanging out in one room and playing video games together. His favorite basketball memory is scoring the last points against Wamego and playing the UCLA drill at practice. Curtis would also like to thank everyone who has supported him and the rest of the team over the years. He'd also like to thank God for giving him the opportunity to play basketball every day. And we also have Peter Martini. So Peter, Curtis's twin brother, is also the son of Sherry and Brian Martini. He has participated in basketball for 4 years, football for 4 years, baseball for 4 years, FCA for 3 years, and FBLA for 2 years. After graduation, Peter plans to play collegiate baseball at Pratt Community College. He'll never forget the state basketball tournament and the hotel stays. His favorite memory is when the team decides that the gas station was better than Taco John's, so they took a jog over there. Hey, side note, so I found out today that Taco John's in Manhattan did shut down, so that's low-key pretty funny that he mentioned that. So doesn't have to worry about jogging from Taco John's anymore. Shout out Peter Martini, let's go. Next up, we got Gavin Rosa. So Gavin is the son of Heather and Martin Rosa. He has participated in basketball for 4 years, football for 4 years, and baseball for 3 years. Gavin is undecided regarding his future plans. He'll never forget going to state in basketball. his favorite memory, staying in the hotel for the state tournaments. We also have Ethan Tonzer as well. So Ethan is the son of Shauna and Glenn Tonzer. He has participated in basketball for 4 years, FBLA for 4 years, cross country for 3 years, golf for 2 years, football for a year, baseball for a year, Scholars Bowl for 2 years, and also NHS for 2 years. His future plans include studying finance at Kansas State University. He'll never forget the nights at the hotel for the state tournaments, where Ethan's favorite basketball memory was throwing snowballs in Burlington. Oh man, all the fun stories right there, all the great adventures of being in high school, right? You know, you're younger a whole lot less than you're old. You're old for a lot longer in this life than you are young. So I hope all these kids really enjoy these days that they are in right now. And I really hope for these boys we'll be adding a state championship at the very end of their favorite high school memories, which is very well good and possible. A big shout out to the high school cheer and dance recognition. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to Audrina Berry, Greta Martini, Taylor Procish, Devin Venduska, and Frankie Webster. They've been doing cheerleading all these years. And also big thank you to the Rock Creek High School Pep Band seniors. Big thank you to Olivia Bowman, Lila Martin, Ethan Gray, Gavin Smith, and Julian Montenegro. As we kick off senior nights, we're in between games. We got 15 on the clock. 50-48 was the final in the girls' game. My goodness gracious, that was incredible. The number 2 team in the country, the number 2 team. I mean, they might as well be in the country. The number 2 team in Class 4A, the Rock Creek Wamego, or the Rock. I gotta just stop looking at my piece of paper. So the number 2 team in Class 4A, Rock Creek 50. The number 3 team in Class 4A, Wamego 48. That was a heck of a ball game. Coming up, we got the number 1 team in Class 4A, the boys basketball team up against Wamego. That's coming up here in a few minutes. You're watching exclusive coverage of USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics on Backroads Broadcasting, powered by Rampage Academy.
3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7. Now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5. King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7. Now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5. King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7. Now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5. King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7. Now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5. King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time.
Hey, welcome back to the ESPN halftime show. Who am I here with?
Grady,
What was your opinions on this girls' game tonight?
you know, I think it was actually one of the best games the girls have played all year. We came out and we were absolutely dominant tonight.
Yeah, what is your takeaways for these boys to come out victorious tonight?
I think we're just going to have to play the zone defense that we've been playing all year, and we're going to have to be tough, and we're going to have to be making the three ball tonight.
And lastly, are we going to be loud?
Abso-freaking-lutely we are.
On to the next. Who am I here with?
Kaden Payton.
What was your takeaways of the girls' game?
The first half, there was a lot of missed shots, but the second half, we clutched it up.
What's your routes to victory for these boys to take the win tonight?
I think it's going to be very physical, and we're just going to have to come out and do the same thing we did last time.
And lastly, are we going to be loud?
Obviously.
Thank you. On to next. Who am I here with?
Declan.
What was your takeaways on these girls' game tonight?
They played really, really great in the second half. They had a lot of steals, and I really think that's what swayed the game.
What do the boys need to do tonight to win versus this boys Rock Wamego team?
I think they just got to pass the ball well, move the ball around, shoot. That's really all that we need.
And lastly, are we going to be loud?
Absolutely.
On to the next. Who am I here with?
Carson.
Carson, what was your opinions on this girls' game tonight?
The first quarter was a little choppy, and then the second quarter they came out strong and got it together and won.
What do the boys need to do tonight to beat this Wamego crew?
Really nothing. Honestly, Wamego's not good. They're just going to go out there and do what they do.
And lastly, are we going to be loud?
Absolutely.
Who am I here with?
Corday.
What was your opinions on this girls' game tonight?
The first quarter was not ours, but the second quarter, they came out and dominated.
What do these boys need to do to come out and win tonight?
Just keep playing how they've been playing. Wamego's not good. We're going to put it on it.
And lastly, are we going to be loud? Yeah! I can't hear you! Yeah! Who's better, Wamego or us? Back to you, Cody. Let's go!
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10.
Curse game to start.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the Rock and Flush America. Welcome back to the boys' game action. Man, I don't know about you, but I felt like I needed to go get my heart checked after that first game.
I did too.
Bro, that was incredible. The if you missed it, the girls, the Rock Creek girls ended up winning by a total score of 50-48. So that was number 2 versus number 3 in Class 4A. But welcome to this matchup as we get ready to rock and roll on senior nights. It's the boys of the number 1 team in Class 4A, the Rock Creek Mustangs. They are 21-0 in season, and they are going up against the 7-13 Wamego Red Raiders in the final senior night home contest of the regular season here at the Rock and Flush America. Coming up, we'll get you set up. We'll tell you all of the keys to impact. We'll get you set up for the routes to victory on this game. But first, we're going to step aside with the playing of the greatest song ever written, the national anthem of the United States. yeah, baby, the greatest song ever written. Well done, youngster, well done. Welcome back to the Rock. We got Wamego taking on Rock Creek tonight, the #1 team in Class 4A. As we do want to give a big shout out to our pregame show, proudly sponsored by Rampage Academy, helping building explosive strength, speed, and confidence in senior nights as a result of years of that preparation. So a matchup overview tonight. Wamego brings structure and physical defense. They are disciplined offensively and won't beat themselves, but also Rock Creek will need to match that discipline while feeding off the home crowd. As we look at the routes to victory tonight for Rock Creek, Mr. Zander, my friend, what do we got for the Rock Creek routes to victory?
Rock Creek's route to victory. #1, set the physical tone early, rebound hard, defend with energy, drive with loose balls. #2, ball movement over isolation, make Wamego defend side to side. #3, final possessions, no second chances, secure rebounds, and limit fouls.
Absolutely. And then, once again, tonight's senior night coverage is made possible by Rampage Academy, where preparation meets opportunity, and Rampage Academy helps athletes maximize both. Now, my friends, for the Red Raiders, what's their routes to victory?
For the Red Raiders, #1 is silence the cutlery. It's loud in here, so you really want to silence them early to hopefully, gain the momentum early. #2, defensive discipline, stay out of foul trouble and an emotional environment. And #2, control late game tempo. If it's a tight fourth quarter, execute with poise.
Absolutely. So it's the final home game of the regular season of Pack Gym. We've got a rivalry matchup. We also want to thank Rampage Academy for sponsoring tonight's coverage. Tip-off is coming up here in just a couple of minutes on Back Roads Broadcasting. As we do want to give our game starters tonight. Now for Rock Creek, for Wamego, for the visitors, from just a few miles down Highway 24, we've got #2, we've got Reed McDiffitz, a 6-foot-tall junior. We also have #12, that's Tate Winter, a 6'2" freshman. We have Bryson Tupps, a 5'10" junior. We've got Reagan Keeker, a 6'2" senior, and then we also have Cameron Dahl, a 6'3" freshman. So a pair of freshmen starting for this Rock Creek, or for this Wamego team tonight in a game against a very dangerous Rock Creek team. As we quickly break out the starters for Rock Creek. So for Rock Creek, we got #0, Gavin Rosa, a 6'4" senior. We also have Peter Martini, a 6'2" senior. We've got #2, Ethan Tonser, a 6'3" senior. #3, Zeb Brinson, a 6'1" senior, and then my friend who's playing the #5 tonight
we got
for
Curtis
Rock Creek.
Martini. I mean, this man well deserves.
Curtis Martini, a 6'3" senior. He's also going to be doing the tip ball. How about that? He's going to be doing the jump ball. So Curtis Martini, the twin brother of Peter Martini. It's a good basketball team and a good time whenever Curtis gets into the game. But tonight we see him starting here on senior nights, and he is going to be taking the opening tip-off from this huge game in the Battle of Pottawatomie County version 2.0 as the ball's in the air. That's going to be won by Martini, picked up by Ethan Tonser. Tonser's going to take it straight to himself and puts it in.
That could have not gone in any faster.
Literally scored with like 6 seconds off the clock. As we got a full court press now for Rock Creek. On top of Wamego as Martini gets his hands on it, picked up by Tonser. Tonser over to Brinson. Brinson from the left wing picks it up, throws it over to Rosa. Rosa for 3, puts it up. It's going to rattle in and out. Curtis Martini almost had it, but it came down between Martini and Brinson. It was a good save. It was picked up by Reed McDiffitz. He rolls around. That ball's going to get tipped. Picked up by Brinson. Over to Martini. Back over to Martini. So Curtis to Peter. Back over to Rosa. Rosa throws it out to Zeb Brinson. Brinson's going to run inside. Skip pass, cross courts, over to Peter Tonser, or to Ethan Tonser, over to Martini, back over to Rosa. Going to throw it over to Tonser in the left wing, down low to Martini. Martini's going to put the ball on the floor. He's going to put that straight up. He looks like he might have got fouled, missed a shot, nevertheless, going the other way. As Reagan Keeker now has the ball, he's going to throw it over to #12. He's going to throw it over to #13. That's Bryson Tupps. Back over to Keeker. Keeker being guarded by Martini. Back over to Tupps. Tupps calling a play. Gives the ball off to Dahl, who gives it back over to Tupps. Back over to Dahl. Being guarded well by Ethan Tonser. 5 on the shot clock. 4, 3. I don't know if Wamego can even see it. As the shot is going to get off. It's going to bounce off the backside. So 3-point attempt by Bryson Tupps is going to be rebounded by Wamego. Back out to Tupps. Tupps for 3. He's going to miss that. It's going to be rebounded by Tate Winter. Tate Winter, another freshman, so 3 freshmen getting some minutes tonight for Wamego. Gives the ball back over to Keeker. Keeker, one of the lone seniors on this roster. There's 2 seniors. There's Reagan Keeker and Joel Scheel. Keeker, the only starter of the 2. Back over to Keeker. Keeker from the right wing, being guarded by Rosa. Backs his way in, turns around, spins, fires the ball. It's missed backside, rebound to Peter Martini. Martini going the other way. It's 3-on-3 over to Tonzer. Tonzer with a nice little right to left. Just a little spin move on the ball. That was so nice of Ethan Tonzer. There's been 4 points scored, and Ethan Tonzer's had all 4 of them. Quickly the other way now for Wamego as Reagan Keeker has the ball. Throws it over to Reed McDiffett. McDiffett loses the handle, picked up by Zeb Brinson of Rock Creek, being double teamed. Brinson being smart, throws it off the leg of Winters, goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Mustangs.
A great play there by Zeb, being able to just be smart there and get the ball to bounce so they can kind of reset, and I believe we're going to get a timeout here by Wamego.
Yeah, and a timeout is going to be taken by the Red Raiders. And as we want to give a big shout out to our first quarter sponsor, big thank you goes out to Roach Media Group. Real estate media shouldn't be a headache. With Roach Media Group, you get 24/7 online booking and pay at closed financing options. High-end media, seamless service, and local expertise. Secure your shoot today at Roach, R-O-C-H-E, mediagroup.com. So I don't know about you, man, and I'm not trying to big-time Wamego too much right here, but it kind of feels like it's a tiger playing with its food before it eats it.
Yeah, this Wamego team being able just to, they're getting a lot of rebounds, and for Rock Creek, that's not really what they're, they're more for being able to get those rebounds after shots, but Wamego's doing really good at it.
I mean, there's a reason why Rock Creek is 21-0 on the season, and they can just score so fast, and their defense is so good, and I love how the seniors, a lot of times it's symbolic to where a Curtis Martini gets to start the game and he gets pulled out pretty quickly, but both him and Brinson are getting some good time, and look at Curtis Martini getting that rebound, put the ball on the floor, put it back up.
I mean, that could have not been any better. I mean, pound that ball on the ground, young man, and get it in that net.
Dude, make your minutes count, bro. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, beautiful. As the ball is going to go over to Winter now. Winter throw it back out to McDiffett. McDiffett's three-point attempt, long, rebounded by Curtis Martini. Over to Zeb Brinson between his legs, thread the needle, backing up. Having Keeker on his backside, throws it back over to Gavin Rosa. Rosa to Tonzer. Tonzer looked at the three-pointer, put it on the court, hands it off to Martini. Martini back out to Rosa. Rosa for a deep 3. Up and in, baby.
Talk about a 25-foot 3. I mean, that just right in.
Gavin Rosa, huge shot right there. 9-0 now for Rock Creek as that ball gets stolen by Gavin Rosa. The pass from Rosa to Martini went out of bounds. Almost picked up, but Peter Martini steps on the line. As our normal starters come in, we see Brinson, Curtis Martini, and Ethan Tonzer head to the bench. Substitutions in now for Logan Klingenberg, Porter Gill, and also Hudson Edelman getting their first minutes of the game as Edelman gets the steal, takes it the other way, puts it up and in. Just like that, 11-0. Rock Creek with a huge lead over the Wamego Red Raiders.
It's the type of start you want on senior night. I mean,
absolutely, absolutely. I think after scoring 100 points in the contest on January the 30th, I think everybody kind of had their eye on this game, trying to see if they could repeat it.
Exactly. Including on senior night, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to, beat it or even, not to say double it, but extend on it.
Absolutely. As they're going to call, looked like that was almost out of bounds on Bryson Tupps, but they're going to call a foul instead on number 23, Hudson Edelman. So that's going to be Edelman's first personal foul. The game's first foul, halfway here through the first quarter. 3:39 left, 11-0. The Mustangs over the Red Raiders. The number 1 team in Class 4A against Rock Creek, or against Wamego, who's 7-13 on the season, as we see another turnover created. That pass attempt intended for Keeker to Dahl, kind of made its way out of bounds, and that's how it's going to be. So another turnover for Wamego, as we see a substitution as Joel Scheel, one of the other 2 seniors, him and Reagan Keeker, comes into the game as Klingenberg goes straight up with it. And Klingenberg is going to score.
Yeah, Klingenberg, for being a junior, I mean, he sure doesn't play like it. This man looks like a four-time champion. It's something.
Yeah, dude, as we get another steal. And Klingenberg, just like that, another 2 points. Quickly off to a 15-0 lead for Rock Creek. As that was all, that could have been a traveling. As a three-point shot is going to be up by Joel Shield. It's going to be rebounded by Porter Gill over to Gavin Rosa. Rosa over to Klingenberg. Klingenberg out to Rosa from the left wing for three, and he drops dimes.
That could have not been any more smoother. I mean, 18 points in the first half already.
I mean, 18 points, not even, but just a little over 5 minutes here in the first quarter. As Logan's going to get called for the foul right there.
Yeah, you could see that was like, yeah, it's on me, though. That's kind of...
That was a quick old blocking. His feet wasn't quite quick enough. As Wamego now is going to inbound the ball from the baseline. Bryson Tubbs with the ball, throwing it straight ahead over to Winter. Winter down to the baseline, seeing the first minutes tonight for Titan Teskey. As the ball is going to get shot up now by Reed McDiffett, and Wamego scores their first basket of the game. 18-2. Gavin Rosa from the right corner puts up a three, misses it. Backside rebound, Porter Gill misses it as well. Edelman couldn't get a handle on it. Klingenberg picked it up, put it up, and he scored.
Make it 6 for Klingenberg. Only getting about, I want to say 3 minutes into the game, and already was 6 points.
I mean, if it wasn't senior night and those guys were starting, it could be a little bit more than this. Again, like I wasn't trying to big time my analogy a little bit ago, saying it was like a tiger playing with its food, but my friend, the tiger's eating right now. 22-2. 22-2.
This is absolute dominance for a game so far.
I mean, this is just this is Rock Creek basketball. They're just it's a ridiculously really good team. As we see a three-point shot from the right corner. Great job by Tate Winter to score that three.
Just a little pass in between there. It's got a little bit picked off there by the Wamego defense and drives in.
I mean, Teskey was trying really hard to get that one. He missed his shot, guys, on rebound. Back over to Winter. Winter down low into the corner to Bryson Tubbs. Tubbs being guarded by Edelman with his left hand. Drives across the lane, throws it back out to Shield. Shield picks up his dribble. Throws it over to Reed McDiffett. McDiffett spin move, being guarded by Porter Gill. Throws it down low to Teskey. Teskey couldn't quite get the handoff over to Bryson Tubbs. The ball was on the court as we're looking at 5 on the shot clock now. Three-point attempt put up. It does hit the rim, but it's going to be rebounded by Gavin Rosa. The ball's going to be stolen by Tate Winter and put back up, so there's 7 points now for Wamego.
And Wamego slowly crawling back here. And good spin move by Klingenberg as he gets another 2 to fall. Make it 8.
24-7 as the end of the first quarter is quickly approaching us. Wamego, 3 seconds, throws it over to Teskey. Teskey, no situational awareness, throws the ball out instead of putting it up. And that's going to drop, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 24-7. Kind of what we expected a little bit. As Gavin Rosa has 6 points, Ethan Tondra has 4 points, Hudson Edelman has 4 points. Shout out Curtis Martini, senior in here, coming in with 2 points, and then Logan Klingenberg off the bench having 8. On the Wamego side, Tate Winter has 3, Reed McDiffett has 2, and then Tate Winter has 2. So there's your 7 points for Wamego. So 24-7. Once again, we do want to give a big shout out to our presenting sponsor, Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and development. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs athletics and also Backroads Broadcasting. Sitting courtside, Tyler Jackson hanging out with another senior getting some recognition tonight on senior nights, Mr. Xander Dick. My friend, I met you last year during baseball season. My niece, Brooklyn Dye, she's a senior. She plays softball, so I met you last year when you were hanging out with Cody.
I know.
And then we got to do football games together. Now we've been doing basketball all season long. Your senior night as well, my friend.
I know.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, appreciate you. I got one more senior night for baseball, but yeah, I feel like this one's more well-deserved. I love basketball. It's a really fun sport. Excited to see how far this team gets to go.
Oh, man. If this is a championship team or bust for sure. You know, the team after last year falling in the state championship game to McPherson feels that way.
Yeah.
As we see another steal, they just play so well together. As Klingenberg picks that up, pushes it ahead to Porter Gill. Back over to Klingenberg. Klingenberg threading the needle between his legs, picks up his dribble, throws it over to Jackson Pindle. Back up to Klingenberg. Klingenberg with his signature head move. Throws it out to Hudson Edelman. Edelman puts it up. Misses the shot. Backside rebound to Ethan Tonser. Tonser puts it up and scores.
Make it 6 for Ethan Tonser.
So Ethan Tonser tonight in his final regular season home contest. As the ball stolen, Porter Gill for 3. He's going to miss that shot. Jackson Pindle, good hustle to try to go up and grab that. Not able to get the handle on it. It's going to get knocked in the hands of Wamego, quickly going the other way. So Wamego on your screens going left to right, wearing their red jerseys, white trim. Wamego with their home white jerseys with black trim, as we see another steal by Hudson Edelman. Edelman clicks it over to Klingenberg. Klingenberg now, there's a 4-on-3. Klingenberg down low to Pindle. Pindle, instead of spinning around, kind of hesitated and allowed Tate Winter to come up, block the ball. Winter kept the ball as Hudson Edelman quickly hustled, got his hands on the ball. They're going to call Edelman for the foul. He disagreed with it, but that's going to be his second personal foul. It's going to be the first team foul here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's really been a low foul game so far tonight. I believe in the total game there's only been 2 fouls, and they've both been by Rock Creek.
As we're going to see a big three-point attempt now from Tate Winter. And he's going to knock that one down. So number 12 has 6 points on the contest. Reed McDiffett has a pair. Let's see, yeah. So 3. So that's 5 for Tate Winter, my apologies. 2 for Reed McDiffett, 3 for... I know he's got, gosh, that's, so he's got 8 points, and then Reed McDiffett has 2. So that's how the scoring goes down for Wamego. So only 2 players have scores tonight. As Ethan Tonser now takes it himself, he puts that one up, and he's going to score.
Tonser just having a field day, and as he now has 8 on the night.
Quickly the other way, as that one's going to go straight up. Reed McDiffitt's going to get fouled on his way to the baskets. They're going to call Ethan Tonser on the foul. And that's going to be Ethan's first personal foul. It's going to be the second team foul here in the second quarter. Going to the free throw line to shoot 2 is Reed McDiffitt, as he's going to drop the bottom end down on his first one. Gives him 3 points tonight.
And McDiffett and Winter, the only two people have scored tonight.
As he hits both free throws. So Wamego 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. As the ball is inbounded by Peter Martini to Tonser. Tonser couldn't almost get the handle on it. Able to pick it back up, threw it over Gill. Gill to Pindle, back over to Gill, back up top to Peter Martini. Martini over to Jackson Pindle, back over to Peter. Back down low to Rosa. Rosa runs the baseline, throws it out to Peter Gill. Gill for 3, too strong. Rebounded by Ethan Tonser. Bounce passed over to Rosa to the left wing. Threw over directly to the left wing to Porter Gill. Porter Gill's going to throw the ball down low to Pindle. Pindle's going to put that up. He's going to miss it. It's going to be going the other way in favor of the Red Raiders.
Yeah, I feel like Pindle tonight on his 2 shots is just kind of really forced there. I'd like to see him kind of, reset the offense there, but also just great aggressiveness by this young man, Pindle, or Legatron as some may say.
Yeah, Legatron. Great kicker on the football field. As we see the first points tonight scored by Cameron Dahl. So Dahl has 2 points here in the second quarter. 4:40, quickly moving through. As Gavin Rosa now from the left blocks, throws it over to Ethan Tonser. Tonser picks up his dribble, throws it over to Peter Martini. Martini spin move with his right hand off the left side. Not going to hit the basket, but he's going to get fouled on his way to making that shots.
The first foul of the night for just Wamego in general.
And so the first foul of the night tonight is going to be on Noah Lynn. That's going to be Noah Lynn's first personal foul.
Martini gets on the board with, now he has 1 point.
And Peter Martini having a pretty good season. Senior starter, great football player, great basketball player. Hits both free throws, 2 for 2 on the night. Actually, that's the first foul for Wamego, first trip to the free throw line for Rock Creek. So both teams 2 for 2 on the free throws. As we see the ball picked up by Cameron Dahl, he puts it in. He's got 4 points now.
Yeah, I'd like to see Wamego start feeding the bigs a little bit more, as they've really been able to score a little bit from everywhere.
30-16. Klingenberg picks up his dribble, throws it out to Martini. Martini looked at the three, throws it back out to Klingenberg. Klingenberg is going to drive the lane with his left hand, puts it up with his right hand from the left side and scores.
They get 10. He's the first player on Rock Creek tonight to have double digits.
Klingenberg's just such a smooth player. He's fun to watch. He's got his head movements. You can tell he takes the game very seriously. But I love it whenever he goes to fake going from right to left. Like if he could get to 6 foot, I mean, if he got a little bit taller, dude, he could be a Division I player pretty easily. A fun basketball player to watch is Logan Klingenberg. Quickly the other way, it's a 4-on-2. Martini's going to throw it over to Tonzer. We're going to say there was a shove on Wamego's. Let's see who they charge us with. It's going to be in charge with number 22, Reagan Keeker, his first personal foul. It's going to be the second team foul for Wamego here in the second quarter, as we see a substitution. Titan Teskey comes back into the game for Wamego. Brinson and Edelman come back in for Porter Gill and also Ethan Tonzer. So we've got Zeb Brinson, Hudson Edelman, Klingenberg, Martini, and Rosa for the Mustangs out on the courts. As Martini from the right side, still looking for his first field goal of the game. Not able to convert that. Picked up by Wamego, going the other way. As Klingenberg is right there to stop the offensive Bryson Tups. Tups back over to Noah Lynn, back over top to Shield. Shield's going to throw it in. Tried to get it to number 35, Titan Teskey, instead of foul on Klingenberg, I believe it is. It's going to be Logan's second personal foul. It's going to be the third team foul for the Mustangs here in the second quarter. As they're going to be inbounding it from the baseline. So Shield's going to inbound the ball over to Keeker. Keeker being guarded by Rosa. Kicks the ball out to Bryson Tups. Tups picks up his dribble, hands it off to Reed McDiffett, who's being guarded by Zeb Brinson, a great defender. Gets the ball over to the right side to Joel Shield. Back up top to Bryson Tups. Under 20 on the shot clock as we see a shot attempt from Shield. It's going to be a backside rebound to Gavin Rosa. Rosa being double teamed on the baseline. Got the ball kicked out, picked up by Wamego. Klingenberg's going to get a big block. It's going to stay with Wamego. It's going to go straight up by McDiffett. McDiffert's going to get the and one.
I mean, great shot there by McDiff. I mean, just find it through contact, get that ball up, and now he gets an and one.
So they're going to be calling Zeb Brinson his first personal foul on the game right there. Going to the free throw line to shoot another pair of free throws, 2 for 2 on the night, is Reed McDiffert's the 6 foot junior. Is going to complete the and one, be 3 for 3 on free throws, and make a nice little 3-point play. As we're down 13 now, 32-19, Wamego don't call it a comeback. 2:22 left here in the second quarter. Rosa's going to get it off to Edelman. Edelman, deep three from the right wing. Miss it. It's going to be rebounded by Joel Shield. Shield's going to pick up the pass, throw it off to Keeker. Keeker being guarded by Brinson. Of course, that four courts defense of Martini and Brinson right there doing pretty well. And Shield's going to hand the ball off to Tups. Tups is going to shoot a three. He's going to bank that one home.
Great three there.
I don't know if he called that or not. I guess we got to figure that. This was horse. Bro, did you call your shots? But a huge three-pointer. We're down by 10 as the Wamego faithful wanted a block right there, or they wanted to charge. Said Titan Teskey took the charge and said he's going to be called for the block. And so that's going to be his first personal foul as we see Porter Gill coming in now for Zeb Brinson. Down 10, $1:45 left here in the second quarter. 10-point contest. Ball's going to be inbounded by Porter Gill to Klingenberg. Keeker's going to get his hand on it, but it's going to stay with Rock Creek. Gavin Rosa's going to shoot a three, and he's going to nail that.
Rosa with 9 points. All from threes.
Well, if you remember, he had 15 points in the first game at Wamego, all off three-pointers. So far, He's pacing that. He's got 9 tonight. 35-22 now. As Kicker picks up his dribble, being guarded by Peter Martini. Gets stolen on the backside by Hudson Edelman. It's going to be an Edelman versus Shields one-on-one. Edelman's going to take it from right to left, using his left hand to put that up and score.
Make it 6 for Edelman.
Great defense and also great offense by Hudson Edelman to just get the steal, then take it himself. As the pass attempt from Teske intended to Shield is going to be a little too strong. It's going to sail into the stands. It's going to be a turnover in favor of Rock Creek. Gavin Rosa is going to get the ball now to Peter Martinez. We're officially under 1 minute left here in the first half. 15-point lead for the Mustangs. Klingenberg's going to throw down low to Martinez. He's going to put it up and score.
There's Martini's first field goal of the game. Now he has 4 points.
He had been waiting for that one. He's been looking for that one for a while. As we're going to get the ball thrown down low. Kieker's going to get stuffed by Klingenberg. It's going to be picked up by McDiffett, who's going to get stuffed by Peter Martini, but Martini's going to be a little bit more aggressive than Klingenberg was previously, and he's going to get called for the foul on it. So that's going to be Peter's first personal foul. It's going to be the 15th foul officially for Rock Creek. As for the remaining 33.8 seconds, Wamego is going to be going to the free throw line, shooting the double bonus. As Reed McDiffett's first free throw attempt is up and good. Actually, his first of these two. He's now 4 for 4 on the evening. Still the only Red Raider to actually shoot a free throw. As his second attempt is coming. Shot is up, and that one is also good. So 5 for 5 on free throws, all in the second quarter alone for Reed McDiffett, as he has 9 on the ball game. Shot clock is off. We're at 23 seconds and counting as Peter Martini's holding the ball. He's going to throw it over to Gavin Rosa. Looks like they might be waiting for just one single shot. Rosa back over to Martini. Martini back to Rosa. Rosa back to Martini. And head coach Justin Smith wants to take a timeout. And you know what? We're going to take one with him. And actually, let's break out our Bandit Brain Teaser of the game. Tonight's Bandit Brain Teaser of the game. Tonight and always brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. So this one's for you, Xander Dick, my friend. So what sport was originally played using a soccer ball and peach baskets as goals? What sport was originally played using a soccer ball and peach baskets as goals?
Is this like a trick question?
I don't know. It's the Bandit Brain Teaser. It's going to be teasing your brain, my friends.
Maybe it's a trick question. I'll have to answer that.
Yeah, we'll have to answer that one in the second half. Of course, shout out tonight and always to Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. Proud sponsor of Rock Creek Mustangs and Wamego Red Raiders Athletics. Under 10 now on the game clock. Klingenberg now with 4 on the game clock. Gives it over to Porter Gill. Gill has to pull up, not able to get a shot off before the buzzer sounds. Great defense from Joel Shield to get in there. They're not going to be able to score, but the buzzer's going to sound, and that's going to take us to halftime. 39-24 is going to be the halftime score, as Rock Creek here on senior night has a big advantage over the Red Raiders of Wamego in the battle for Pottawatomie County. Big thank you goes out to our second quarter sponsors. Big thank you goes out to Liming Productions. Liming Productions offers wedding photography, cinematic videography, and wedding content creation all in one team. They're now booking for 2026 and 2027 weddings. You can secure your date today at Liming Productions. That's Liming Productions.com. Proudly supporting local sports and official broadcast sponsor, partner of USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics and Backroads Broadcasting. Well, we're going to take ourselves a quick little break. Oh, dude, they got the 50-50 raffles coming up on March 27th. Coming up on Saturday night, March 27th, is the annual Rock Creek Diamond Club. They're having their fundraiser. They have a 50-50 raffle out in the hallway. So you win it, you get half the pots. I have the winning ticket in my hand, in case you boys are wondering. Yeah, 79418 or 419 or 420. They're going to be calling one of these numbers. I'm going to be getting paid. So we're going to be having that drawing coming up here in just a few minutes. In the meantime, our senior dancers for Rock Creek High School are out on the courts. We're going to step aside, take a quick little break, get some popcorn, perhaps maybe even a Dr. Pepper. We're in a Pepsi town after all. Get one of those down the gullet, and we'll be back for the second half. 39-24, Rock Creek with the advantage over Wamego. It's the Battle of Potawatomi County right here on Backroads Broadcasting.
Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line.
All right, welcome back to the Rock. Flush America. I got a couple kernels of popcorn. I forget it is senior nights, and so what we're doing now is we're having our nice little ceremony down on the court honoring our dance team. And so we want to go ahead and give a big shout out to Audrina Berry. Audrina is the daughter of Chelsea and Ben Cornelius. She has participated in dance for 4 years, choir for 4 years, and the high school musical for 1 year. Her future plans are to attend Bellis Academy. She will never forget the dance team winning a superior rating overall at competitions this year. Her favorite memory was when the whole team went to the mall after a competition. Audrina would like to say, I love this team and all the memories we've made along the way. Thank you, coaches, for being the best coaches anyone could ask for. I couldn't ask for a better team. We also want to give a big shout outs to Greta Martini. Greta is the daughter of Carly Birkdahl and Mark Murray. She has participated in dance for 1 year and cheer for 1 year. Her future plans include finishing high school in Italy and going to college to study dance and also to study business. Her favorite dance memory was going to Taylor's house to bedazzle uniform shirts. For cheer, she will never forget when the team earned a superior rating at the Rally in the Valley competition and they celebrated together. She'd also like to share, I'm really glad to have had the experience of being the best. I am really glad to have had the experience of being part of the dance and cheer teams. All of the girls and coaches are amazing, and they are always there to support you. Then we have Taylor Prakash. We could see her getting her ribbon right now, getting her sash, as you see her alongside her parents, Jennifer and Scott Prakash. She has participated in cheer for 4 years, dance for 4 years, Every Mustang Matters for 3 years. She's been a part of HOSA for 2 years and also journalism for 2 years. After graduation, she plans to attend Washburn University and become a radiology technician. She'll never forget doing team bonding with the team at her house. She thought it was a lot of fun. She'd also like to share that she will miss the dance team and that she loves both of her coaches, even though one is her actual mom. I think the other one's her aunt. I'm pretty certain. But anyway, she feels like she has two amazing moms in her life that has taught her so much. For cheer, her favorite memories include her amazing teammates who brought so much strength and personality to the team. She is proud of all of them. Taylor would also like to thank her coaches. They have truly taught her so much, and she is so grateful to have them in her life, and she loves them both. Also, a big shout out to Taylor Prakash for participating in the Miss Potawatomi County pageant every year in August during the Miss Potawatomi County Fair in Onega. I might be the pageant host for that, so just a little shout out for that. We also want to give a big shout out to Devin Vinduska. Devin is the daughter of Misty and Andy Vinduska. She has participated in cheer for 4 years, golf for 3 years, FCCLA for 3 years, volleyball for 2 years, forensics for 2 years, dance for 2 years, FBLA for a season. She's been a part of the Chick-fil-A Leadership Academy for a year and the Empower Her for 1 year. Her future plans include attending Washburn University and majoring in criminal justice with a minor in crime scene investigation. She'll never forget the feeling after performing a cheer routine full out and hitting everything. Her favorite cheer memory is rooming with Sophie, Emery, and Reagan during the UCA camp her sophomore year. And then we have Frankie Webster. Frankie is the daughter of Greg Webster and Tracy Mangis. She has participated in cheer for 4 years, FCCLA for 4 years, FCLA as an officer for 2 years. She's been a part of Every Mustang Matters for 4 years, the EMM, the Every Mustang Matters board for 3 years, forensics for 4 years, debate for a year, FBLA for a year, journalism for a year, and Scholars Bowl for a year. Dang, Frankie, you've been busy. Frankie plans to attend Washburn University in St. Louis and earning a degree in secondary English education. She'll never forget learning new stunts and progressing with her best friends. Her favorite cheer memories include the bus and van rides home from football and basketball games, joking about Sammys, and telling crazy stories. Frankie would also like to say, whatever you do, do all for the glory of God. So whatever you do all for the glory of God. So yeah, big shout out once again to Adrina Berry, Greta Martini, Taylor Procish, Devin Vinduska, and Frankie Webster. And once again, another shout out goes out to the Rock Creek High School Pep Band seniors, Olivia Bowman, Ethan Gray, Lila Martin, Gavin Smith, and Julian Montenegro. As we see them bringing out those kids now. Big shout out to our camera operator making his way over. Big shout out to Nathaniel Borthnick for getting the band kids as well. And then also we got to give another shout out to another senior. I know I've mentioned your name. Put your headset on. What are you doing? Why would you not put your headset on? Are you drying your tears over there as you're a senior now?
I'm dragging tears. Nah, not really, I'm being honest.
Dry tears, crushing Mountain Dews, you know?
No, not Mountain Dews.
I forgot you got a Monster energy drink.
Yeah, it's empty though, so unfortunately.
Womp womp. So my friends, so tell me kind of what have you been a part of here in high school? Like what have you been a part of in high school before we get to anything else?
High school, I haven't really been a part of anything until my junior year, just really joining podcast class with Miss Schmidt, and then I got into broadcast, and that's pretty much what I've really done for school. Other than that, just really much showing up. And then not till my junior year, I really didn't get into Rock Creek sports, and now I'm actually kind of grateful now because a guy like me, I really love sports. I've loved sports as a young kid, and it's really nice to be able to commentate.
They're doing the drawing. Did I win money here? 9503. 9503. Dang it. I thought I was going to get paid. I was really. They're doing a 50-50 drawing for the Rock Creek Diamond Club. Baseball 50-50 wrapped. I was trying to get paid.
Oh, yeah?
It was one ticket for $5, 3 for 10. So I put my 10 in the pot, and I'm pretty certain one of these is going to be the winner. But
oh, yeah.
Anyway, my friends. So I'm glad that you got to be a part of. See, that's what's really important about school programs.
Oh, yeah.
Like journalism. Back in high school, I was a part of the Dodge City High School newspaper. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I liked radio stuff. But then through high school programs, I was able to get some radio journalism experience. And then after that, I went to Dodge City Community College. It's part of the radio and TV program while working for the Dodge City Daily Globe. Then I moved to Manhattan. Started working for B1047. I did a morning show for a long time called Tyler and Megan in the Morning. I worked for Nielsen TV ratings, and then in 2021, I quit my job. Everybody thought I was insane, and I basically spent every dime I had to start Manhattan City Lifestyle magazine. Got it launched in February 2022, and then March will be the 50th issue. And then I get to do play-by-play for Backroads Broadcasting and stuff like that. But it all goes back to high school. Shout out Mrs. Moore, my journalism teacher, for cultivating that love for letting us follow our passions and cultivate that love. And I love seeing you being able to be a part of doing this.
Yeah, it's something I've really wanted to do for a long time. And I never thought I had the opportunity. And then Cody came into Miss Schmidt's room one day and was like, hey, do you just want to come in just to kind of watch? And I was like, you know what, sure. I really wasn't interested in sports, but I really love watching college sports. And so I show up and Cody's like, hey, do you want to do a game? And, me never doing commentating, but obviously I knew what the format was. I was like, sure. And I got to say, I probably wasn't the best at it. And then obviously time goes by. And, it's really exciting as now Rock Creek is at a point in its time where it's kind of win all or go home situation, including for me for a senior who's not going to be back here next year. Exciting as the boys and girls are both looking to win their first state championship, at least for boys, in Rock Creek history, as they never won a state championship in basketball, so it's an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's been a journey to get to this point, and you know, no matter where you're going, man, just don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do something. That's the best advice. I mean, I was told I couldn't play the drums, proved them wrong. I was told I couldn't be on the radio, proved them wrong. And it's life is your oyster, and you can do whatever you want to. And don't forget, you're going to be older a lot longer than you ever will be young. So take advantage of these days now. Don't take anything for granted, and just take advantage of all the opportunities, and keep on taking advantage of all the opportunities you get.
I will say, though, in the elementary school days, I did play the trumpet, and I'm saying I'm not the best, but I did enjoy that. And then COVID hit, and I was kind of like, you know, where do I go to now, kind of, you know.
Well, you go to the broadcast booth. I'm going to start calling you Tom Brady. But Mr. Zanderdick, it's been a pleasure. It's been a joy to be able to do games with you this year. And so on your senior night too, my hat's off to you, my friends. All glory to God for bringing us together. And a big thank you to Cuddy Liming for the opportunity as well. 39-24, under a minute left on the halftime clock as we're about back underway. Rock Creek taking care of business so far over the Red Raiders tonight on senior night, 39-24, 15-point advantage. Looking at the stat sheet from the first half, you got a breakdown on points. You've been keeping good points. As you close your laptop, I'm sorry.
It's good. I got it. So for Rock Creek, we got Rosa with 9 points, 0 fouls, Martini with 4 points, Tonzer with 8 points, Edelman with 6 points, Curtis Martini with 2 points, and Klingenberg with 10. And then for Wamego, McDiffett 9 points, Winter 8 points, Tubbs 3 points, and lastly Dole with 4 points.
I love it.
And let me fix that. It's actually 12 points for Gavin. Sorry, for all those people out there, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
I knew you were going to come out with that. I love it. I appreciate you. That's right. You're my dog, dude. Yeah. Big three-pointer for Gavin Rosa to start off the scoring party for the Mustangs here in the second half, 42-24. As it's quickly going the other way. So Wamego now in the second half going from right to left. Rock Creek going from left to right. So we see a three-point attempt from Rake to Winter, who's going to put that one up in and score.
We get 10 for Winter as he leads the team and the first person to get to double digits.
Yeah, Winter had a pretty big first quarter. He got kind of quiet in the second quarter, but scores here.
Tonzer, the second person to reach double digits with 10.
44-26. Kicker gets over to McDiffett. Wamego needs to get the ball across courts. As they do finally get it across. As Dahl is going to put that one up off the backboard. That was a great shot. That'd have been a great shot if you're playing a game of horse.
Yeah, a great Dahl right there, making a great shot and being able to just go, you know, bands for bands, as they may say. You score, then I score, you know?
Yep, absolutely. So Ethan Tonzer from the left wing, left corner, puts that one up and drops it down.
But Tonzer says, I got bigger bands, and he has up to 13.
Yeah, Ethan Tonzer's cashing checks, making money, baby, is what he's doing. So he's got 5 points here in the third quarter. Quickly the other way now, Reagan Keeker from the right side being guarded by Porter Gill, puts that one up. Gill got a little too strong on his defense. It's going to be charged with the foul. It's actually going to be Porter Gill's first personal foul on the game.
Be fun fact of the night for you guys. Porter Gill has yet to get into the scoring column.
Gosh, he has, hasn't he?
Well, shot, I believe, 4 threes and missed all of them.
I will say, normally Porter Gill's a starter.
Yeah.
And so he didn't play the first few minutes. Maybe that might have an effect on him not having scored just yet. I'm sure he will. Confident he will. As Keeker misses the first free throw, knocks down the second one.
He enters the scorebook with 1.
1 for 2 for the senior for Wamego tonight. His mom, Jessica, of course, one of the real estate agents in Manhattan. Shout out Jessica Keeker. As Porter Gill from the left wing corners puts that one up, missed, rebounded by Ethan Tonzer. Tonzer puts that one up, and he's got 7 points here in the third quarter alone.
Make it 15 for Tonzer. That's what I love about this Rock Creek team, is they're not a one-dimensional team. As you know, most standard teams nowadays, they are, you know, can only really, have a certain maybe score just in the paint or get the three, but no, this Rock Creek team can score from everywhere, and so can Wamego as number 32. Dole gets another set, and it'll be 8 points for him on the night.
Yeah, great job by Cameron Dahl for getting in there, getting some action. That was good hustle by Peter Martini. He got fouled on his way to the baseline. He tried firing across the court to Porter Gill. They got fouled before that can happen. He got fouled by Reagan Keeker. That's actually going to be Reagan's second personal foul here in the contest. First team foul for Wamego here in the third quarter. As the ball is inbounded by Gill. Given off to Peter Martini, who gives it over to Klingenberg. Klingenberg tried to take it up, got double teamed real fast, gave it off to Tonzer over to Rosa. Rosa drives the lane, puts it up, and he scores.
That's Rosa's first points of the night. That is not a three ball. Mega 14.
As Justin Smith was saying, hey, that's either going to be a charge or a block, bro. You got to call something there. Instead of a no call, as it was, basket counts, and it goes the other way. So back up to a 51-31 lead now for Rock Creek as we see a three-point attempt from the left corner by number 13, Bryson Tups. Tups is going to miss. Going to be rebounded by Wamego going the other direction. Gavin Rosen now with a deep three from the left side. Misses it. Backside rebound, Peter Martini. Couldn't quite keep the handle on it. It was picked up by Reagan Keeker going the other way from Wamego. Stopped. Tups puts that up. Tups is going to be able to make it. It's going to be rebounded by Ethan Tonzer. They're going to say Tups got in there a little bit too aggressively, and they're going to charge him with a foul. Tell you, there's been a lot of freshmen.
Number 12, actually, Winter will be his first foul of the night.
Oh, they called that on Winter. Okay, yeah. So Tate Winter was the one with the score with the foul on that. I thought that was on Tups. My apologies.
I was going to say earlier, if Rosa made that three from pretty far, I was going to say this man's got some range on him.
As Ethan Tonzer the other way puts that one up. He's got 9 points here in the third quarter alone. What's his game high total?
He's at 17.
His game total? He's at 17. Okay.
He's 3 away from 20, which will be on top of the scoreboard/leaderboard tonight.
As we see a floater put up by Reed McDiffett, missed his shots, picked up by Porter Gill, or it was almost picked up by Porter Gill, but that was picked up by Bryson Tups. There's Tups, scoring his first field goal of the game, so he's got 2 points. As Tonzer's shot attempts, it's going to fall a little bit short. It's going to be rebounded by Tate Winter going the other way. Winter now over to Keeker. Keeker across the lane, kicks it out to Tubbs. Tubbs for three. He's going to drop it.
Tubbs got some range on it, make it 8.
Now this Wamego team has quite a few freshmen that get some good minutes. As Peter Martini the other way puts that one up, scores and one.
They get 7 here for Martini. Martini's one of those guys, including in baseball in general, he's one of those guys who, it doesn't matter if he scores. He's just a guy who's a team player, likes to pass the ball. And if he gets a chance to score, he's obviously going to take it. But everyone likes a guy like Peter Martini that just likes to play,
for
team
sure.
ball.
For sure. Well, Cameron Dahl was charged with the infraction right there. It's going to be Dahl's first personal foul. It's going to be the third team foul for Wamego here in the third quarter. As Peter Martini, to complete the end one, goes to the free throw line and drops it down. He's got 6 on the contest, 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. As the ball is quickly ahead now for Wamego, it's going to be a miss by Titan Teskey, picked up by Rosa. Rosa to Brinson, back over to Rosa, who takes it across the lane and scores. So it's Rosa to Brinson, back to Rosa, and Rosa scored. There we go. I don't know if I said that correctly. I was too busy writing my statistics down. As Wamego now down 22, pulling the ball across the courts. Skip pass across to McDiffett. McDiffett down low to Teskey. Teskey out to Tups. Tups is going to miss. Strong off the backside. Rebounded by Rosa. Going the other way as Peter Martini gets it over to Hudson Edelman. Edelman, they're going to call Edelman with a foul. Edelman tried. He had some pretty good defense by Bryson Tups. Tried to skip it over to Rosa, but instead got called with a traveling as a 30-second timeout is called by Wamego and their head coach, Steve Fritz. As we'll give a shout out to our third quarter sponsor, big thank you goes out to Roach Media Group. Real estate media shouldn't be a headache. With Roach Media Group, you get 24/7 online booking and pay at closed financing options. We're talking high-end media, seamless service, and local expertise. Secure your shoot today at Roche, that's R-O-C-H-E, mediagroup.com. 58-36 is the name of the game. Been all Rock Creek all night long. Of course, if you do recall from early season, man, they put up, they put up 100 points. It was 137. It was 100-37 in the game on January the 30th. And tonight's, they've let Wamego hang out a little bit more than they did in that original game a month ago.
Yeah, I'd probably say this Rock Creek team really want to make a statement, including at the Wamego facilities. But then, coming here tonight, they're kind of, more focusing on, hey, let's just get the win. And then, obviously, the biggest game probably on their schedule this season is at Pratt, which I will be at. I'm pretty excited to be there. It's a very big game coming up for this team, and I say it's a tell game. And good shot there by number 22, Keeker, as he gets 3 points. But, yeah, this Rock Creek team, it really helped all the fans out, and also just them in general be like, hey, where are we standing at upcoming to sub-state and then possibly state?
Absolutely. One thing about this Rock Creek team is how incredibly deep they are, as we see a steal going the other way. That's going to be put up quickly by Bryson Tups. He goes from having no points to 7 points here in the third quarter. Pretty scrappy little freshman. I'm sorry. No, he's actually a junior. There's lots of freshmen playing for Wamego. But Bryson Tubbs, having 7 points here in the third quarter alone. But this, an incredibly deep Rock Creek team. I mean, Dylan Jones, I wish Dylan Jones was playing. Dylan Jones, you can see him with his pink cast sitting on the bench. He wishes he was playing. As Peter Martini gets the backside rebound, they're going to say he stepped on the baseline. And it's going to be going the other direction as we see Porter Gill and Klingenberg come in for Peter Martini and also Gavin Rosa. Martini not happy with the series of events that happened right there. Klingenberg offered a handshake. Gill offered a handshake to Martini. Martini was just like, nah, not at this moment. He was kind of salty about something. As we see, oh my gosh, see a travel. It's going to be called on Wamego. Good defense, good double team defense from Jackson Pindle and also Logan Klingenberg. That could have very well easily been called a foul. The ref did a demonstration, said that he kind of held the ball and did a couple of steps. I've never seen a ref straight up break out a demonstration like that on the baseline. You didn't see it on your broadcast, but that was pretty cool to see.
I'll definitely have to go back there and see that. I was kind of locked in on what the student section was doing. I'm kind of distracted, but yeah, it's like, let the bust that out. It's kind of bad because it's kind of funny as well. Yeah,
I think he was doing the demonstration for Wamego's head coach, Steve Fritz. Nevertheless, Wamego has the ball going their direction. Now they're in the offensive scoring zone. Threading the needle is Joel Shield. Shield being covered by Brinson, drops the ball off. Nice little bounce pass down low to Tups. Tups had a good third quarter. Skips over to Joel Shield, back over to Tups on the left wing, being guarded by Jackson Pindle. Throws it over to Dahl, who gives it off. A big three-point attempt by McDiffit. It's going to roll in and out. We're going to say it's a foul on Wamego.
This will be on number 0.
They're going to call that foul on number 35. Yep, they're going to call that one on Titan Teskey. It's going to be Teskey's second personal foul. It's going to be the 14th foul here in the third quarter. As there's 8.5 seconds left. Edelman inbounds to Rosa. Rosa gets a half court with 5 seconds left. Rosa's going to drive the lane, put it up off the glass, and in.
We get 18 for Rosa.
Man, that was pretty good. That was a really good offensive series for Gavin Rosa, as he has now both 3 3-pointers and 3 2-point field goals, giving him, like my boy Xander just said, 18 points here in the contest. 60-40. It's a 20-point lead now. 21 points added to the dockets for 21 points were added in the third quarter for Rock Creek. 16 points were added in the third quarter for Wamego. Brings it to 60-40. My friend, after 3, give me your thoughts.
This Rock Creek team kind of playing around a little bit with Wamego. I mean, I feel like they're not playing the 100% of their ball, but it's kind of understandable. Tonight they're just kind of obviously getting the win, but also just kind of, relaxing, taking their time with, what's going on. But for Wamego here, they're trying to slowly make their way back. Don't count them out just yet. 20 points is definitely reasonable to come back here in the fourth quarter. But yeah, for Rock Creek, they really haven't missed a step. They've been getting threes. They've been getting the obviously open points down in the paint. And other than that, they've been looking like they've been doing all year, which is as we call them in school, Smitty's expectations.
Yeah, there you go. 20 points is it's not a reasonable expectation to come back in the fourth quarter. That's a pretty tall order is what it would be. But we'll see what happens with Wamego as we see Reagan Keeker shoot a 3 from the left side, left wing, missed, rebounded by Tups. Picked up over to Keeker, back over to McDiffett. McDiffett from the free throw line throws it to the right wing in number 12, Tate Winter. Winter's three-pointer a little bit too long. It's going to be a bit of an air ball. Rebounded backside, Logan Klingenberg going the opposite direction. So Wamego needed some points right there. They need a point every offensive possession they get to get back into this game. As we see Klingenberg with a three-pointer. It's going to be a little bit too strong off the backside of the rebound. Rebounded by Keeker going the opposite direction for Wamego. Big jump stop by McDiffett on the lower blocks. Rejected by Klingenberg, picked up by Tonser. Back over to Klingenberg, who will bring the ball up the court. Throws it over to Tonser. Skip pass cross court to Rosa. Rosa from the left wing. Three-pointer, nope. It's going to be picked up by Klingenberg, staying with Rock Creek. He's going to take it back in himself. He's going to put up. He's going to make the basket and one.
Say Klingenberg was being pretty quiet in the third quarter, and now he gets his first points of the second half, as he has now 12. And a foul being on Winter. That'll be his second foul of the night.
That was a pretty good series of events right there in the favor of Rock Creek, just like all the series of events in the girls' game.
I know the girls' game was really exciting, and this boys' game isn't quite exciting, but it's still up to expectations, as most fans would assume.
Yeah, I mean, it's for an average margin of victory throughout the season being around 30 points for Rock Creek. This has been pretty on par for the brand of Mustangs basketball we've become accustomed to. Of course, on Friday night when they beat Clay Center, they were officially back-to-back NCKL champions. So champions of the league yet once again in a rivalry contest against their biggest opponent. Another NCKL matchup here on senior nights. It's kind of been everything you expected it to be. 100 points they scored in the first game in January. Might not hit 100 points tonight, but they're still continuing the scoring affair, as it's going to be Martini ahead to Tonser. Beautiful pass as Ethan Tonser scores his first basket here in the fourth quarter. What's he got now, bub?
Mine got deleted on accident, so.
Okay, here, I'll help you out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. He's got 19 on the night.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
As Wamego the other way, 13 on 13. Gill on Tups. Gets the ball thrown out as we see some slipping action. It's like Keeker and Rosa kind of made each other slip. They're going to call a foul on Rosa right there. They're going to call a blocking foul. It's actually going to be Gavin's first personal foul in the game.
And he has 18 points, so if you're a person who likes clean ball, that's kind of your cup of tea right there.
Absolutely. As the ball is going to be inbounded now. Wamego, we're going to have Winter, who's going to pick up his dribble, throw it back over to Tups. Tups down low to Cameron Dahl. Dahl's going to do a spin move over Klingenberg, which is tough to do. He's going to miss his shots. Rebounded by Rosa, going the other way. Klingenberg now is going to drive the lane, kick out to Peter Martini. Martini for three. Backside rebound to Klingenberg. Klingenberg puts it up and scores.
They get 14. He has 4 in this half alone.
Look at Klingenberg, man. He's just so fun to watch play. He plays hard. He plays tall. If he can grow a couple more inches, man, he's just a really special player in the state of Kansas.
I know. He's definitely a Division I type athlete.
Really, really is. He's got a lot of skills, lots of moves. And it's kind of fun watching him play. He'll pump fake with his head going right, go to the left, then score with his rights. As we see Bryson Tups drop a dime and knock a 3 down. So Bryson Tups scoring all of his points here in the second half, as he's got 10 now. Who's the game high leader for Wamego?
For Wamego, it is actually Tubbs with 13.
All right, there we go.
Rock Creek has only made 1 3 on the second half, which was Rosa in the half opener, as he made a kind of, I'm gonna call it a bouncy 3, kind of hit off the back of the rim and then fell in. So.
And they're gonna call Gavin Rosa on that foul. It's gonna be his second personal foul.
Ironic.
That's right. As we're at 4 minutes, 37 seconds left here in this contest. Honestly, the first home game in a while that it hasn't been a running clock in the fourth quarter. We've gotten kind of accustomed to those. Again, 30-point margin of victory. We have a 30-point lead in the fourth quarter in Kansas. It's a running clock, so the clock will only stop on timeouts. And it's one of those nights tonight to where it's not a running clock.
Yeah, I wanted to bring you back on the margin of victory. Yeah, Rock Creek has only had 2 games this year where they've won only by 6 points, and that was the Flurry on Flush tournament where they beat Eudora by 6 points and beating Hayes by 6 or 7. Take your joke.
6, 7. Shut up. God,
Rosa
you
with
canceled. I'm going to
21.
shut your microphone off.
I know.
Them dadgum kids in that dadgum 6, 7. I'm telling
my
you.
bad.
As we see Gavin Rosa, how many points does Rock Creek have?
Rock Creek has 69 points. It'll be 71 here soon. Don't worry. As McDuffett gets to go to the line for 2. As it'll be Martini's second foul tonight.
As Reed McDuffett is at the free throw line.
I actually didn't know if he made the first. I was looking down.
I'm pretty certain he missed it.
Unofficial, official scores, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
As he makes 10, what? He'll be double
Didn't know he
digits.
knocks down his second one. And he did miss his first one. Going quickly the other way, we got Zeb Brinson. Brinson, his first basket of the night.
Yeah, I was about to say, been pretty quiet tonight, but he did play some crucial roles in the beginning of the game.
71-44 now. Rock Creek clearly in control of this contest. 3.5 left. Wamego playing for pride. 7-13 on the season. They'll drop down to 7-14. Rock Creek after tonight will move to 22-0. Hard to believe.
And Rosa with he has 24 points on the night. I mean, this man has unlimited range.
And this is how you get to 100 points, my friends. Just make it rain.
I know. As I said earlier, Rosa was the only person scoring threes, and now he's back-to-back threes.
We should do the Bandit Brain teaser as we hit a full timeout taken by Coach Steve Fritz and Wamego. 74-44. As tonight's Bandit Brain teaser brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. So the trivia question was, what sport originally was played using a soccer ball and peach baskets as goals?
Oh.
What's your guess?
I want to say soccer, but
You want to say soccer?
yeah.
It was this trick question. The answer is basketball. You snuffed it out in the first half.
I'm so stupid.
You're like, surely Cody and Tyler wouldn't say this is basketball.
Now I feel stupid for that one. Oh my gosh.
No. Well, when
I'm going to hear it tomorrow, please, guys.
Well, when Dr. James Naismith invented basketball in 1891, they didn't even have basketball yet, so they used a soccer ball. And the goals weren't open nets. They were actual peach baskets nailed to the balcony of a gym in Springfield, Massachusetts. After every made shot, someone had to climb up and manually retrieve the ball. It wasn't until later that they cut a hole in the bottom of the basket to let the ball drop through. It's kind of wild to watch all the advanced offenses and all the stuff now started with peach baskets and soccer balls.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you always have time for a shortstop. You can find one on Highway 24, Southport Drive in Manhattan, on Tuttle Creek Boulevard in Manhattan. And also, you can find the one right smack dab in the middle of 24 in Wamego. And as we see Wamego with the turnover now, it's going the other way in favor of the Mustangs. Ball's inbounded from Levi Tonzer's in the game now. Seeing his first minutes, brother to Ethan Tonzer. As we see number 11 getting his shot up as well. That's Dylan. Oh, actually, who's wearing Dylan Jones's jersey? We ever figure that out?
That is.
This is your school, homeboy.
Tate Smith is out there. And then Ethan Tonder's brother.
Number 11's Tate Smith?
Yeah, Tate Smith was the son of
Coach Smith?
Coach Smitty, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well, he normally wears 21. I couldn't tell who it was. But nevertheless.
And number 11's, good luck.
Yeah, number 11 is great luck. And somebody's got to be wearing it for Dylan Jones.
Oh, you can hear this. I'm sorry. You can hear the slap from up here. That sounded like it hurt. I don't know if you heard that or not, but it was pretty loud.
I mean, sometimes it happens when you're playing basketball and you're going for the swat. But Ethan Tonzer just a little bit too strong. As we now officially see a running clock. It's a 30-point margin in Kansas in the fourth quarter. So we'll be seeing a running clock from here on out for the rest of the ballgame.
Tubbs 14.
As it was a great effort by Bryson Tubbs to get up. Free throw. So as you hear the student section now starting to chant, they want Zion Bell, the Belldozer, a great running back in football. Number 2, he was one of the best running backs in the entire state of Kansas, has been the team manager for the team this year. And I can't believe we forgot to give Zion a big shout out too. when I was in high school at Dodge City High School, I was the basketball varsity manager all 4 years.
Wow, that's did you get a shout out?
I did. I got some good love my senior year because there's only 3 other actual players that were playing and me. But there's a lot of work that goes into being a manager for any sports team. So Zion Bell, the Belldozers, shout out. And it's kind of fun to hear the student section chanting, "We want Zion."
Yeah, the student section's been electric tonight for the girls and the guys as usual. But I'm so proud of them to shout out. He'd be here for the girls. The girls well deserved the opportunity to for a big game for them, and they got the dub, which was really exciting.
Dude, that girls' game was one of the best high school basketball games I've seen in a long time. As we see Hudson Element shooting a three-pointer from the left side. Runs into the ref on his way out. The ref starts laughing because Hudson did not even see him at all. As we see another three-pointer from Wamego, under 15 seconds left. Brinson throws up to Pendle. See a hard foul done by Joel Scheel. And look at that, my friend. So, in the Battle of Pottawatomie County so far this year. So look at that. So in the Battle of Pottawatomie Counties this year, Rock Creek wins football. Rock Creek sweeps basketball.
And boys.
And then tonight's in a huge game between number 2 Rock Creek girls, number 3 Wamego girls. Dude, that game was the game of the century.
Yeah, I guarantee for all the viewers out there, at least for Rock Creek at least, their hearts were sunken in for a minute, but I mean, you got the stadium pulse up there, which really made the free throws a little bit nerve-wracking, and Rock Creek happened to get the dub, which was a great night for the Lady Mustangs.
Absolutely. Well, stay tuned with us. We're going to be talking to head coach Justin Smith, the head coach of the Rock Creek boys basketball team. Get his post-game thoughts, kind of collect his thoughts on what's coming up, what's left for Rock Creek, because we're now officially out of regulation NCKL basketball. We've got a game coming up this Friday night against Pratt High School, and that's going to be a huge game. Looking at the schedule, Pratt so far on the season is 19-2 with an 8-1 district record. So they've had some big wins throughout the season. They lost to Wichita Collegiate 74-59, which Collegiate for a private 3A school is always really tough. And then they end up falling to Heston 57-53. But they had big wins this season, one over Liberal, over Haven, Nickerson, Larned, Clearwater, Smoky Valley. And then coming up on Friday night, a big game from the Frog Dome. That's actually the Beaver Dome. Yeah, because it's Pratt Community College where they play basketball. But
Actually? I did not know that. I did not know Pratt played at the...
Yeah, or actually, so there's 2... I want to say, because Dodge City High School used to play Pratt back in the day. I can't remember exactly. It might be it's the Beaver Dome, but they might be playing at the Beaver Dome. I guess you're the one going to the game. You got to look into that.
Yeah, I better figure it out because...
you better figure it out.
It's going to be it'll be a long day, but it'll all be worth it in the end. Whether we win or lose, this team will after that game, we'll really kind of figure out where they stand and what they need to fix coming for Sub-State next week. Yep.
Also, we did get confirmation guaranteed. We do have a Sub-State home basketball game on Tuesday nights, as the women will be playing at 6 p.m. right here on Backroads Broadcasting. We'll have exclusive coverage coming up next Tuesday nights right here for the girls Sub-State game. And then on Wednesday nights, the boys will be here guaranteed 6 p.m. So tell your friends. Hit that little share button on the bottom of your YouTube screen. Also follow us on Facebook at Backroads Broadcasting if you haven't done that just yet. But guaranteed on Tuesday, we'll be having a 6 p.m. tip-off for the girls Sub-State game. The opponent is TBD. Wednesday night, we'll be having the boys, 6 p.m. tip-off. On Friday night for the Sub-State Championship, the girls will be going on the road. We do know that. But then boys win on Tuesday. Coming up on Saturday nights, the boys will be hosting the Sub-State Championship game live from the Rock. That'll be a 5 p.m. tip-off on Saturday nights, March the 7th. So if you're going to be going in Aggieville, if you're going to be going out for Fake Patty's Day next weekend, do you know anything about Fake Patty's Day?
I do know a lot because I got college kids I work with, and they tell me all about it.
Have you been dreaming of Fake Patty's Day?
No, because I'm not.
Not your style?
I'm not one of those. Can I really say that alcoholics? Yeah.
There you go. I don't know if we got to throw shade like that, bro.
Yeah, but I have probably a bad taste because those college kids I work with, they kind of make it sound
I get it.
Unpleasing.
I get it. Yeah, alcohol is unpleasing. I don't drink myself, but I do love Fake Patty's Day. So if you go out for Fake Patty's Day,
God, Ezra, what is that form?
we got 5 p.m. next Saturday night will be the sub-state championship game. So once again, this Friday night playing at Pratt's. Then next week, Tuesday nights, 6 p.m. we'll be having the girls sub-state game. We'll be back the very next night, Wednesday nights, right here, 6 p.m. boys sub-states. And then the sub-state championship game to see who will be going to states will be coming up on Saturday nights at 5 p.m. And then after that, weekend after that, the weekend of March 12th through the 14th, it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I believe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Next week will be Tuesday, Wednesday, girls Tuesday, boys Wednesday.
Not sub-state, bro. The week after that.
Oh, sorry. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, 12th, 13th, 14th. And then before you know it,
Be baseball.
it'll be baseball season. Drove by tonight on the drive down Flush Road and saw some baseball teams playing out on the.
I found out one of them is actually from North Dakota.
How about that? How about that? Yeah, some travelers coming here. And as we're just kind of killing a little bit of time, we'll be having head coach Justin Smith joining us. My friends, final regular season home game, your senior year. Give me your thoughts on tonight's, not just the boys game, but also the girls game. Give me your thoughts on tonight's Rock Creek High School basketball action.
I like to say these girls are talented. I mean, from the beginning of the season, you and me both were kind of like, where are these girls kind of stand at? I mean, yeah, they were really good. It was just kind of where, each beginning of college or NBA or WNBA, it's like, you start off with 3 losses and you're kind of like, where do you stand at? And you don't play your best ball at the beginning of the season because you kind of figure out where you stand. And then towards the end of the season, I mean, this Wamego game just really proved it, that these girls can play through adversity, down by 11 at one point and came back to win. It didn't win by a lot, but a win's a win, including versus a really great team like Wamego. And then for the boys, it's just been the same. Win in, win out. It's been the same. Nothing's really changed. It's just been playing their ball. That's pretty much, I'm assuming they've been told every day, just play their ball, do what they do best, and then, that's where success comes from.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so the girls 19-3 on the season. The boys now officially 22-0. As we're being joined courtside by head coach Justin Smith, head coach of the Rock Creek Mustangs. Shout out to Xander, big senior year. All right, Coach Smith, my friends, 22-0 on the season.
Yeah.
You come in tonight, take care of business, run the gauntlets. You get to one last regular season game, but you get through NCKL unscathed. Tell me what you're thinking right now.
We didn't play great in that game. I thought our energy was really good in the first 4 minutes, and then we kind of got out to that lead and just kind of coasted the rest of the time. And I'll give them credit. They played well. I mean, they shot the ball really well and played hard and beat us to some loose balls that I wasn't completely happy about, and we didn't shoot the ball great. So, I mean, it just was one of those nights, and when you have one of those nights to win by 30, you feel good, about it.
For sure. It's hard not to be too upset when you win by 30 at the end of the day, especially against your rivals. But man, in your thoughts, give me your thoughts on the energy from the end of that girls game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great girls game.
Goodness.
It was exciting and a great atmosphere and 2 good teams playing. And, we've played in those type of games before as well. It's just like there's not, and I tell the boys all the time, and I'm a big sports guy. I love other sports, but there's no atmosphere like a basketball game like that. There just isn't. It doesn't matter what other sport you play. But it was great at the end of the game and a lot of excitement, and it was good.
That's why everybody gets so excited for March every year.
Yeah, exactly right.
No matter what the level is.
Exactly right.
And speaking of March, I mean, we're pretty close. But before we get to March, coming up this Friday night, heading down to Pratt to take on them Frogs, the Pratt Greenbacks.
Yeah.
Another team that now is 19-2 on the season. Just a couple of losses, one loss to Heston and one loss to Wichita Collegiate, which was a good test. Give me your early thoughts on the Pratt game on Friday night.
Yeah, they're going to be one of the best teams we've played all year. I mean, and the thing is about them is, they haven't played since last Friday, so they've had a week to prepare for us, and we'll be one of the better teams that they played all year as well. And they're just going to be a different test for us, and because they're going to be, a bunch of kids that are physical and strong and athletic, and so I'm excited to see what our boys can do because, as much as you want to get up for some of these games, you know what you did the last time, and it makes it to where it's kind of hard. But go down there, and like I just told them, it's going to be us against the whole city of Pratt.
Absolutely.
Because we're 3.5, 4 hours away. It's going to be our parents, and and they've hyped this game up for weeks now, and so they're going to have a bunch of people there and excited to play us.
Absolutely. But for this team, it's going to be a great tune-up before you head into sub-state then state.
Yes, it is, and because Pratt will, they're the number 1 seed in the West right now, and so I'm sure they'll make the state tournament. So it'll be another team that'll be there that we've played, and it'll be a great test for us to see kind of where we're at and see if we're ready for the next week because, then it gets real.
Absolutely. Well, here on senior night, looking at this roster, we've got Gavin Rosa, Peter Martini, Ethan Tonzer, Zeb Brinson, shout out Dylan Jones, and then also Curtis Martini. Tell me, what does this group of seniors mean to you?
So they're a group that I've coached since they were freshmen, and I've been around them now for 6 years because this was the 6th year I've been here. So I've seen them grow up as 7th graders, and we built them and grown, and they've gotten better and grown physically and mentally. And, I just like Curtis coming in the first 3 or 4 minutes, he would play for a lot of teams. And,
yes, he would.
And he's a great physical body, but the thing that's great about our team and him in particular, he hasn't complained about playing time one time all year. And he's a senior that doesn't get to play a ton, and he just came out there and worked. And it's a very unselfish group. It's one of the most fun groups I've ever been around, and they're going to be missed for sure.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm getting just chills hearing you think about it, just watching all the games all season long and how special of a group this has been.
Yeah.
Well, we got 2 more home games. Essentially, get through Wednesday nights. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm saying, we would if we make sure we win on Wednesday, yes.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So Wednesday night, 6 p.m. is going to be sub-states.
Yep.
And then Saturday nights, 5 p.m. is going to be the sub-state championship.
Yep.
What are you going to be saying to your guys to get ready to transition from regular season, especially at the end of the game tonight, beating Wamego? Friday night, Pratt, huge game. And then next week, immediately turning around. Wednesday night, you got sub-state. And this is all for all the marbles. If you want to go back to state, next week's when it happens.
Yeah, and the thing that I just told them in the locker room is no one cares what your regular season record is starting next week. So it doesn't matter if we go 23-0 or 22-1. It doesn't matter because it's a one-game season, and it doesn't matter who we draw. We got to make sure that we're ready to go, and we've got to do a better job preparing and making sure that we're ready because there's no tomorrow. So we've got to have that mindset, and if we do, we're going to be a tough out.
Absolutely. Well, any last shout-outs you want to give on senior nights? Any of your squad or anybody that's watching?
No, I told Grandma was there to watch last time, and she was all excited. I said hi, and I have aunts and uncles and a bunch of family at watch, which is great. And then, the seniors, they mean a lot to me, and I spend a lot of time around them, and they're very enjoyable to be around. They're all different personalities, some with that very loud and vocal, and some of them are really quiet, but you just know where you stand with them. So it's been a great group. I've been blessed to be able to coach them, and I look forward to hopefully a couple more weeks with them.
Gosh, you're cutting down the nets and the whole 9 yards, baby.
Yep.
We got to do it. This is the year. Awesome.
And thanks, Xander. You're the man, buddy. Thanks for the last 4 years.
It's a Pratt game.
Good. That boy.
Yeah,
Proud of you.
You know Dan Goodwell, he's going to be there for sure.
Appreciate it.
Head coach Justin Smith, head coach of the 22-0 now Rock Creek Mustangs basketball team. Coach, good luck on Friday. As we wrap up from courtside here at the Rock. My friends, senior nights are always pretty sentimental, but they're always made a little bit more special when you can take home not only 1 but 2 wins.
A little off topic for baseball. I mean, not basketball, but March is coming around, and March is that month, including just for school in general. I mean, we have spring break, but also I believe almost every week, every week of March is always a day of school. One of the days of school gone. So you're kind of March goes by fast, and it won't be too long, and we'll be in April, and then that's 1 month away from graduation.
And then you're graduating. Then you gotta get a real job. Real job.
Yeah.
Go be a man and get a real job.
You gotta go be blue collar. But yeah.
And then before you know it, you're gonna be having a little bit of salt in the pepper. You know what this is? This is wisdom, though. You need to grow you one of these and get you some of these little wisdoms things.
Yeah, for all these seniors that played for, I was gonna say girls, but we don't have any for girls. But all these boys. Obviously after graduation, all these boys have, different inspirations, where they want to go. We have Kurt going to Wichita State. You got his brother going to Pratt. And then and then Zeb, I don't really know where he's going. But all the other ones, assuming they're all going to college, either do sports or just do some college stuff. But, honestly, I'll possibly never see them again. But at the same time, it's a great group of kids. And it's just grateful to have them, be able to watch them play and also graduate at the same time with them. So kind of a great thing. And also the student section led by Ezra Spiller. I'm going to give a shout out to him because he's a really good hype man. and also a really good linebacker for a football team during the year.
I love you, man. I just let you just ramble. It's kind of fun. It's fun listening to the mind of an 18-year-old.
Yeah, it's a great year, and I'm excited to see where it goes on from after this. But, we got Pratt. You don't think about Sub-State just yet. You think about the game that's in front of you. And after the Pratt game, we really assess where Rock Creek stands in the standings for Sub-State. And then after that, like Smitty said, I heard him, all the cookies in a jar, you don't win, you're done. And for these seniors, that's the last thing on their mind is to go home.
Oh, dude, this is championship or bust, right?
Exactly. And it also sucked, too. It's, this is the team that is probably historically going down as one of the best teams at Rock Creek, and they already have bad taste. Losing to Atchison my sophomore year, losing to McPherson my junior year, and I think the third time is a charm. So
yeah, well, I think it's gonna be pretty fun when it comes up, and it's gonna be coming up before you know it. But it's a big sweep tonight for Rock Creek from the Rock and Flesh America. The boys get it done 74-45, and the girls take care of business in a huge game. If you haven't dialed back to watch the girls game yet, I really highly recommend it. 50-48 was the final on that one, and that was one of the better high school games I've ever seen. That was fun. It was really fun to be able to call that, and an honor to be able to do it alongside you. But big shout out to all of our sponsors tonight. Thank you to Liming Productions, Roach Media Group, Westy Fit Zone. Thank you to Shortstop. Thank you to Manhattan City Lifestyle Magazine, and then also our Scorebug sponsors. Thank you to CR's Tire and Automotive and Wamego. And then a big shout out to Troy and crew at CR's Tire. Then also a big thank you to Farmers State Bank. Also thank you to Farmers State Bank for having a ATM conveniently located next to the snack bar and between the restrooms and the snack bar here at the Rock, so I can get myself a snack.
Yep.
Shout out Farmers State Bank. Let's get out of here. We'll be back next Tuesday nights. Don't forget, mark your calendars. Next Tuesday, we got the girls 6 p.m. right here from the Rock Sub-States. The boys 6 p.m. Sub-State. The girls will be going on the road for the Sub-State Championship. Then the boys will be at home on Saturday night, 5 p.m., March the 7th. Goodness, it's coming fast. And before you know it, it's state, and then before you know it, we're going to be having some parades.
Yep.
The good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. But we're going to sneak on out of here. Big shout out to our executive producer and our director and our owner, Cody Roach. Oh gosh, I said the wrong Cody. It's the law firm. It's the law firm of Cody. Gosh.
Cody.
I just really set that one up on a tee, and then I duffed it. I duffed it to the women's bunker is what I did. But a big shout outs to our executive producer and our director tonight, Mr. Cody Liming. A big thank you to our friend Cody Roach as well. He helps out. Probably home watching.
Yeah.
Big thank you. Shout out to Nathaniel Borthnick for being our sideline camera guy. For Xander Dick, I'm Tyler Jackson. We'll see you next week. We have to go.
But we'll BRB.
NJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time.